Today, we found out that Jay-Z and his lawyer got tore up by the judge, y'all. Let's get into it. Welcome in, y'all. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday night, y'all. The day after Christmas, y'all. OMG, y'all. The battle has begun even harder, y'all. Mr. Busby, y'all, I'm telling you, he is fighting for his clients' rights, right? He is fighting for his clients' rights. As y'all come in the building, y'all, smash the like button. We are going to get into it, y'all. This 13-year-old woman now, at the time she was a 13-year-old girl, who said Diddy and Jay-Z raped her at 13. Y'all, Jay-Z was trying to put a motion out so the girl, her name can be revealed, and y'all, the judge says no. Get somebody else to do it, Jay-Z and Spiro, because we are not allowing her name to be revealed. She is gonna remain anonymous. Y'all, welcome in, Little World. Hey, Mary, Charles, hey, how are you? Mary's first. Little World is first. Hey, Little World. Mary's Little World is first, she said. Yes, y'all, welcome in. Smash the like button, y'all. The fire, the fire, the fight, y'all. The Hollywood block is hot. Hey, Mike, welcome in. Jackie Johnson, welcome in. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Smash the like button. Y'all, Jay-Z is having a time of his life, right? Jay-Z is now out, y'all. He is no longer in hiding. Natural, hey, how are you? Jay-Z cannot hide no more behind the closed doors, behind the closed walls. I'm telling you. Hey, Sad Hero, welcome in. Welcome in. Sad Hero says you on that honey, girl. Yes, I can tell. Yes, indeed. We on the T. Yes, David. It says Chucky and his bride. Yes. You know my baby, Mr. Jamel Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy. Yes, we were the bride of Chucky, and he was a bride. I was the bride of Chucky. He was the Chucky. So yeah, he loves some Chucky. Little World says, who is this? Juice World. A Juice World? I don't know. I don't know. But y'all, I'm telling you, this is crazy, y'all. This is really crazy. Oh my God, this is crazy. Y'all, y'all, this is crazy. Y'all, Jay-Z and his lawyer, Spiro, y'all, they thought that they can go and bully people in the court system, y'all. This judge says no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm telling you, it is crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy. But y'all, I don't know where Jay-Z thinks that he is going to get away with it. But y'all, the judge denied today. The judge denied today. It is crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy. I mean, y'all, this is one good win for let me see, what's her name, for the Jane Doe, because her name, she's gonna remain anonymous. So y'all, Jay-Z lost. He lost the battle, y'all. Jay-Z's glass house is slowly melting. His glass house is melting. There is so much fire up under that glass house, y'all. It is starting to melt. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It is crazy. Little World says, if you don't know who Juice World is, look up Lucid Dreams. Oh, okay. Sarat, yeah, Israel says, laughing out loud. Haylin Gray says, I love your earrings. Thank you. Gaiam says, what happened with Jay-Z? Oh my goodness, Gaiam S. Jay-Z went into the court, y'all, and lost the battle. Yo, we already know that Jay-Z tries to put his lawyer, Spiro, up to his dirty work and tries to bully people. And the judge said, absolutely not. He wants the girl's name, the 13-year-old girl, she's remaining as a Jane Doe. Anonymous, right? So Jay-Z and his lawyer wanted to put in a motion to have her name revealed. The judge says not no, but HE double hockey sticks no. She is not going to be named in this lawsuit. She's going to remain Jane Doe. Y'all, they are trying to get her name revealed, and the judge denied the request. The judge denied the request. No, absolutely not. Jackie Johnson says, I want to see Oprah and every politician go down with P. Diddy and Jay-Z. Facts. Facts, Jackie. Me too. Me too. This should not be going on. Y'all, this stuff is sad. They are Jay-Z and Diddy, right? They are alleged to have raped a 13-year-old, right? So they are alleged to rape a 13-year-old, even though the 13-year-old says that even the 13-year-old says that she didn't remember. Her story was kind of faded, like weird. It didn't make no sense. But y'all, she is a she has what's it called? She's like special. I forget the name of it. She has what's the name of, I'm trying to think of the name of that she has. She's autistic. So she has autism, right? So because she has autism, and plus she was a 13-year-old girl, right? I mean, the autism, y'all, even, yes, okay, Guyam and David, thank you. Yes, I'm telling you. Ashley says, beautiful. I seriously think that Jane Doe is Serena from the Ring movie. You are the best, Ashley. Oh, thank you. But yes, I'm telling you, y'all. So when they put this motion in, the judge said no, y'all. The judge said no. So we gonna read this newsletter and see what it says. Jackie says, thank you for this platform. You're welcome, Jackie. Y'all subscribe to my channel. Y'all, we are on Everybody Watch Hollywood Watch, Jay-Z, Diddy, Oprah, Denzel, everything. Everything. I'm telling you, y'all, these streets is something else, y'all. These streets is something else. I'm telling you. So it says, woman who claims Jay-Z and Sean Diddy Combs raped her at 13 can remain anonymous in lawsuit, judge rules. Right? Surat, y'all, salute to you too. Y'all, I'm telling you, Jay-Z thought that he was going to get him a win, and the judge was like, no. I'm telling you. It says a woman who filed the lawsuit underneath the pseudonym Jane Doe alleges Combs and Jay-Z virtually assaulted her in 2000 when she was 13 years old, y'all. This is crazy. This is beyond belief. Then when she made this lawsuit, right? Okay, when she made the lawsuit, then she went on a news platform and she did an interview. But y'all remember, she was, hey, welcome, Norton, welcome in. Welcome in, Savio, welcome in. Thank you. I'm so glad I subscribed to your channel. One of my new favorite sources for tea. Yes, Savio Vegas, yes, absolutely. Welcome. We got a new lounger, Norton. Norton is pure survival. Yes, Norton, pure survival. Yes, absolutely. So y'all, this is crazy. So let's continue. So it says a woman who alleges Jay-Z and Sean Diddy Combs virtually assaulted her in 2000 when she was 13 years old does not have to reveal her identity. A judge ruled on Thursday, today, December 26th. Y'all, Jay-Z and his lawyer Spiro got slapped down. Boop, 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 boop. Slapped down by the judge, y'all. I'm telling you, absolutely. The judge is like, get somebody else to do it, Jay-Z and Spiro. Because we're not doing it in my courtroom. Absolutely not. Go somewhere else and deal with that. But in my courtroom, absolutely not. We not doing that here. It says the woman who filed her lawsuit under the name Jane Doe alleged she was raped after she was driven to an MTV Video Music Awards after party 24 years ago, y'all. 24 years ago. She first sued Combs in October and 2 months later amended her complaint adding Jay-Z, whose legal name is Sean Combs. Y'all, remember when the lawsuit dropped and it was a 13-year-old back in October? And then remember Mr. Busby came back And he said, we're amending the lawsuit because we're going to add Jay-Z. Y'all, and then Jay-Z, he flipped the switch. He put on X that he ain't paying this 13-year-old a red cent. He only feels sorry for his family, his daughter. He got to sit his daughter down and talk to his daughter and all this crazy shenanigans. I'm from Brooklyn Projects. We don't care where you from, Jay-Z. Like I always been saying, we all came from somewhere. Did we not? Did we not? Like people came off the script poles. People came from grandma's basement, from mama's couch, from the hood, from the trailer park, from the garbage can, from working at McDonald's, right? We don't care, Jay-Z. If this girl's accusing you, you should have said, we'll fight it out in court. I'm innocent of these charges or whatever. And this didn't happen, No, y'all, he started attacking and the whole narcissistic party had begun with Jay-Z. I'm not paying her nothing. I'm not paying her no red cent. Okay. We're not paying her no red cent. Okay, Jay-Z. Okay, got it. Check mark. Okay. Then he started going back and forth with Busby. Acting guilty. Yes. That is all signs of guilt, y'all. Even Dame Dash went on, I believe, The Art of Dialogue or one of those other channels on here on YouTube and said that Jay-Z and Diddy, they have a history of messing with the babies. They have a history. Dame Dash said it. Dame Dash was with Jay-Z and them. He said that Diddy and Jay-Z have a history of messing with the little people, the babies. Right? And Jay-Z's over here trying to throw Tony Busby under the bus, talk about he was a Marine or whatever branch he served in, and he ain't got no honor, no loyalty, no respect. And this, Jay-Z, you ain't got no honor, loyalty, respect either. Not when you sleeping with Rihanna, messing with her at age 16 in a hotel, telling her she better sign this deal or jump off the 29th floor. Is that having honor and loyal and dignity with somebody's daughter when you're almost 30 years old, Jay-Z, and she's only 16 at 3 o'clock in the morning? You got somebody else's daughter in a hotel room or business office, and you telling her the only way you getting out of here is jumping off the 29th floor or signing this deal? Is that honor and loyalty and respect, Jay-Z? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Then he's mad because he's going back and forth with Tony Busby. Now he was hired. Jay-Z was paying Tony Busby's ex-clients $10,000 to lie and make false lawsuits against him. And guess what what did that happen? What happened with that? It backfired on Jay-Z. So Tony Busby's ex-client that he tried to pay Jay-Z tried to pay $10,000. He went and he put a lawsuit on Jay-Z and them. See, you got to be careful. You got to be more careful, right? Hey, Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy. That's my baby, y'all. Salute, beautiful. Jamil says, salute to my king, baby. Hey, I'm telling you, y'all, this is crazy. So Jay-Z was paying people, trying to pay people $10,000. We was going to people's content creators' houses too, trying to get them to spin off this false narrative about Tony Busby. Even put out, had some female say that Tony Busby gave her the vaginal disease, y'all. The vaginal disease. I don't know if it was the herpes, the gonorrhea, the syphilis, y'all. I don't know. But she's been on fire since 2018, according to the lawsuit. From what she said, what woman sleeps with a man in 2018, right? Then she gets the hot box, the herpes, gonorrhea, syphilis, or whatever. She's burning on fire down there between them legs. And then goes back and messes with him again to get the second set of venereal diseases from him. Y'all, if that don't sound so fake, false, and phony, that sounds like, y'all, that sounds so immature. Why would you even do that, Jay-Z and Spiro? That doesn't even sound right. Who is on fire and burning since 2018, and then 2024, at the end of 2024, you decide that your burning situation, the hot box has got too hot down there since 2018, that you're going to go and file a lawsuit and say that Tony Buzbee gave you the venereal disease. You went back, you went and got part B of the venereal disease, and now you're suing him. Y'all, this does not make any sense. Does not make no sense whatsoever, right? I mean, if somebody gave me the hot box and then I went back and messed with him again, that's what you get. You shouldn't have went back for part B. Now you already got part A of the venereal disease. Then you went back and you messed with him again and got it again, part B. There's no way that I'm getting a venereal disease from a man and then I'm going to go mess with him. I got the venereal disease. Then I go to the doctor and say that this person gave me the venereal disease, and then go back for a part B and still on fire from 2018 to 2024? Are you serious? Jay-Z and Sparrow, can y'all do a little bit better the next time y'all think about a situation to go attack Tony Buzbee on? Can you make it a little bit more realistic? Because that false lie, I mean, y'all, Stevie Wonder can see through that. Stevie Wonder can see through that. Right? Who is going to sleep with somebody and then catch a disease and then go back and mess with the same person and then try to sue them because your hot box is on fire and it's uncontrollably, I don't know what it is, but I mean, from 2018 to 2024, at the end of 2024, and you're on fire, and the fire has gotten too hot. Now all of a sudden you're coming with a lawsuit because he gave you a venereal disease allegedly. We don't know what you'd have probably been a stripper on the stripping pole. You might have been one of Jay-Z's and Diddy's freak off masters, right? You may have been one of Diddy or Jay-Z's freak off dungeon girls that went and been like, okay, Jay-Z, you giving me $10,000 to go lie on Mr. Buzbee. Okay, I'll take the $10,000. Okay, yeah. What do you want me to say? Oh, that he gave me the venereal disease in 2018. And I went back and got it, the part B. I got the part A, but then I went back and got the part B. And then I was on fire. I had the hot box since 2018. Now all of a sudden, I'm going back at the end of 2024 in December. And I'm going to sue him because the hot boxing got a little bit hotter. Y'all, where do they do that at? Jay-Z and Diddy and Diddy's lawyer, Jay-Z's lawyer, no, Jay-Z and his lawyer, Spiro, y'all need to come out with a better plan, because y'all, that was so immature. Even the sound of when I was reading what was said in the lawsuit was so immature and so crazy that just like Jay-Z's response on X to the lawsuit of the 13-year-old, y'all, crazy, right? Crazy. It is crazy. I'm like, it don't make no type of sense. So anyway, y'all, let's continue, right? Let's continue, because Jay-Z and your lawyer and his twisties is doing the most on the coast, y'all. Let's continue. So it says the woman filed her lawsuit under the name Jane Doe, alleged she was raped after she was driven to the MTV Music Awards after party 24 years ago. She first sued Combs in October, and 2 months later amended her complaint, adding Jay-Z, whose legal name is Sean Carter. In response, Jay-Z's attorney, Alex Spiro, the one that says that Diddy and Jay-Z aren't friends, allegedly, but we go on Google and we see Diddy and Jay-Z and partying, having drinks and stuff, and y'all, we ain't seen not one business table to claim the first. We ain't seen no graphs, no charts, no analytics. I mean, all we see is them dressed up with their wine glasses turning up. I mean, I didn't know you turn up with wine glasses and suits and in a party form instead of a business form, because Spiro said that they were business partners. That they know, but he didn't even say, he said that they were business partners. They weren't really friends. But every time you see them all on Google, they partying, having drinks, dressing alike. They got one got the white and black tie on, one got the black and white tie on. They dress like Boxy twins. I mean, they're hanging out. They're all over the internet, all over Google. So you can't tell me that they are more than just friends, right? Crazy. So it says, in response, Jay-Z's attorney, Alex Spiro, filed a motion to strike the complaint, stating the filing should be dismissed, right? If the accuser does not reveal her identity. What in the world is going on? Hey, Peaches, welcome in. Y'all, what in the world is going on, y'all? It says the U.S. District Annalisa Torres denied the motion today on Thursday. Jay-Z and Mr. Spiro, Judge Torres says, go get somebody else to do it. I'm just saying, that's what she said. That's what she said, Jay-Z and Spiro. She said, go get somebody else to do it. You're not running in my courtroom with that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Y'all smash the like button. Y'all smash the like button. Smash the like button for the fact that Jay-Z lost this motion today, y'all. Spiro and Jay-Z, y'all, the judge said no. Get somebody else to do it. Yes, SF Star student. Yes. Deuces. Look, Deuces. Jay-Z, look, the judge checking up the deuces. Get out of here. Get out of my courtroom with that. We're not doing that. We're not playing your games. We is not playing your games, Jay-Z and the nunchucks and Spiro with the Diddy and Jay-Z aren't friends situation. Go somewhere, go sit down and have a couple of seats, sir, okay? Hey, Realize Guests, welcome in. Welcome in. So, y'all, this is crazy. So it says Carter's lawyer, relentless filing of combative motions containing inflammatory language and ad hominem attacks is inappropriate, a waste of judicial resources, and a tactic unlikely to benefit his client, wrote Judge Torres in her ruling, per court documents obtained by People. Y'all, did Judge Torres just read Mr. Spiro his rights? Y'all, did Judge Torres just read Jay-Z's lawyer his rights? Right? I'm just saying. It says Carter's lawyers relentless filing of combative motions containing inflammatory language and homeo attacks is inappropriate. Y'all, put the hands together. Y'all put the clapping hands in the comment box for Judge Torres. Because Judge Torres, she, put a whole chalk block in front of Jay-Z and Spiro's tactics to try to do this combative stuff with Mr. Busby. Y'all, put the hands clapping for Judge Torres, y'all. She put the night lights out on Jay-Z and Mr. Spiro. Night lights out, Jay-Z and Mr. Spiro. I'm just saying, go sit down and have a seat. Go sit down and have a seat, baby. Oh, she says, no, that's not going to happen in this court of law. Oh, no, indeed not. It says the court will not fast track the judicial process merely because counsel demands it. Y'all, they are trying to say they're trying to hurry up and get rid of this stuff. OMG. Hey, Natural, thank you for the super chat. Natural says the fact he is fighting so hard to show he's guilty as ever. Laughing out loud, hand clapping, Torres for the W. Yes. Torres. Y'all, she shut it down. Thank you so much, Naturals. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm telling you, y'all, Judge Torres put the chalk block and throwed it in the middle of the road and said, Jay-Z and Spiro, your time's up, baby. You're not coming in this courtroom trying to demand a speedy judicial process on my time, on my watch. Look, on my watch. Judge Torres says no. Get somebody else to do it, okay? It's not happening over here. Mr. Spiro and Jay-Z and Jay-Z's nunchucks, go get somebody else to do it, okay? Okay? So it says, she noted that Jay-Z's attorney, Spiro, he intended to immediately file for the motion to strike the amended complaint, but he failed to give Doe the required 5 days to respond. Y'all, they are trying to hurry up and push this situation so they can push it up under the rug, and the judge says, no, indeed not. You're not going to rush this judicial process. No, you're not. Absolutely not. You will not fast track. This is the judge's words. The court will not fast track the judicial process merely because counsel demands it, the judge said. She said, no, absolutely not. Jay-Z Spiro go have a couple of seats. We'll get with you when we get with you. You're not going to rush me. No, absolutely not. You don't tell a judge what to do in her house now. Absolutely not. No, indeed not. So it says she noted that Jay-Z's attorney Spiro had intended to immediately file a motion to strike back. Okay, we read that. Y'all, the judge says this is unacceptable, wrote Judge Annalise Torres. OMG, people reached out to Spiro for a comment, but have not received a response at this time. Y'all, Spiro and Jay-Z probably got on the plane like all the rest of them and went to UK and said, you know what, Jay-Z, I'm tired of fighting your battles. I give up. I'm throwing in the towel. I am done. I'm going to UK because this battle is getting too hot. Y'all, Jay-Z, his glass house, y'all, it is melting. It is melting at the fastest rate possible for a glass house, y'all. Y'all know when you set an ice cube out on a hot sunny day, like on the concrete, and it melts away? That's how Jay-Z's glass house is melting. Because y'all, Jay-Z thinks he lives in a glass house for some odd reason. Jay-Z said he came from the Brooklyn projects. Jay-Z, we don't give a sugar honey iced tea where you came from, because we all then came from somewhere, right? Even Judge Torres, she came from somewhere too. And she's letting you know she came from where she came from, just like where you came from. You know, everybody came from somewhere, right? Y'all, I'm telling you, this is crazy. So let's continue. So it says the coordinated and desperate effects to attack me as counsel for alleged victims are falling flat, Tony Busby, the attorney representing Jay-Z's accuser, tells People. In Spiro's previous court filing, he urged the judge to require the woman to reveal her identity if she wants to continue the lawsuit, the Associated Press reported. Y'all, I'll tell you, Jay-Z's lawyer and Jay-Z, y'all, they can't be bullying this judge. They can't be bullying nobody else because the judge put the chalk block in the way. She said, absolutely not. You won't come in here in my courtroom trying to request a speedy trial, trying to use this crazy languages in this court filing and be disrespectful, basically, is what she's saying. So it says, Spiro wrote, in part, Mr. Carter deserves to know the identity of the person who is effectively accusing him in sensationalized, publicly haunting fashion of criminal conduct, demanding massive financial compensation and tarnishing a reputation earned over decades, according to the AP. We don't care, Jay-Z. We don't care. Look at Diddy. Where is him at? Where is him at? Where is Diddy at? We don't care, Jay-Z. We don't care if your reputation is tarnished. You act like you live in a glass house, but sir, you are far from living in a glass house. Right? I'm telling you, it's crazy. It says on December 13th, oh, Natural sent another super chat. Natural, thank you so much. Natural says Jay-Z and Diddy are like Tiffany and Chucky. Oh, Natural, you are hilarious. Jay-Z, Chucky, and Diddy is Tiffany. Do you see the comparison? Love the t-shirt though. For real. Oh, thank you, Natural. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That is funny. That is hilarious, y'all. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. Thank you so much for that super chat. Y'all can smash the like button to support the channel too, y'all. Smash the like button to support the channel. And y'all, if y'all also want to support the channel, Cash App is $ the THE Lounge LOUNGE 8385. Y'all can support the channel by sending a Cash App. But y'all, if y'all hit the like button, that even works too. Anything, you guys, to push this out in the algorithm, y'all, because Jay-Z just got a big loss, y'all, and we got to let everybody know that he had a big loss, y'all. A huge loss. So it says, on December 13th, the accuser acknowledged in an interview with NBC News that she made mistakes and her recollection of the incident has inconsistencies. However, she stands by her allegations that Combs and Jay-Z allegedly raped her. You should always advocate for yourself and be a voice for yourself, the now 38-year-old woman told NBC News. You should never let what somebody else has done ruin your life. It says, I just hope I can give others the strength to come forward like I came forward. Y'all, I mean, this is sad. This is really sad. This is really, really sad. I mean, y'all, the judge, y'all, she is not going for anything that Jay-Z and Spiro is, throwing out there. Because y'all remember when Jaguar Wright went on Piers Morgan and she was talking about Jay-Z? Y'all remember that? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all remember that. Give me a 1. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all remember when Jaguar Wright went on the Piers Morgan show. She said what she said, and she was talking about Jay-Z. Okay, I see a lot of 1s. Okay. Y'all tracking. Okay, absolutely, right? So, check this out. Those people in UK, y'all, they are hotter than fish grease with Jay-Z. Hotter than fish grease. Because Jay-Z sent Spiro to tell him, take that out of that video. Take it out of that interview. Take it out that interview or we're going to sue you or whatever he said, right? So Piers Morgan, he had to cut certain parts out of the interview or that he was going to be suffering some kind of legal action, right? Guess what those people in UK did, y'all? Guess what those people did? They were upset because, y'all, they stick together. That's their country. That is their country. Y'all, they went digging up Jay-Z's Instagram and pulled the receipts of Beyonce and Jay-Z and were saying that Jay-Z, they have clarification pictures verifying that Jay-Z was, Beyonce was like 15, 16, while Jay-Z was a grown man messing with Beyonce, basically. Y'all, Jay-Z thinks him and Spiro, they think that they can, hurry up and put a fix on stuff. Jay-Z, why are you calling and telling Piers Morgan, you and your lawyer, to take stuff out of their interview? Who do you think you are trying to run somebody's platform? Who do you think you are, Jay-Z and Spiro, trying to tell people what they can have, what can be said? When they say something about you, you get all butthurt. Y'all, put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that is signs of guilt. Put that in the chat. Put a 1 if y'all think that this is signs of guilt. And a thumbs up. A 1 and a thumbs up. Oh, Natural says another super chat. Natural says definition of clock that. Yes. I'm telling you. Y'all, I'm telling you. These UK people is not playing. Nobody's starting to like Jay-Z. They went back, y'all, and pulled receipts from a long time ago on Jay-Z's Instagram with Beyonce. Basically, they were like, you coming over here, you telling Piers Morgan to do this and telling him how to run his platform, and you think we're going to sit down? No, absolutely. We're going in full force after you, Jay-Z, in the same kind of ways that Jay-Z does. in the little sneaky ways. Oh, they went the back door. They was like, they didn't have to say nothing to Jay-Z. They just pulled the receipts and put them all on the internet. And Jay-Z, he thinks he lives in a glass house. He got a child, Ramir, right now. Ramir's 30-something years old. Jay-Z don't want to take a paternity test for him because, y'all, he looks just like Jay-Z. And y'all know why he does not want to take a paternity test? Y'all, tell me why Jay-Z don't want to take a paternity test, y'all. Tell me why. Tell me why Jay-Z don't want to take no paternity test. He don't want to take a paternity test because the girl was 15 or 16 years old, Ramir's mom, but she passed away. Rest in peace, Wanda. Right, respectfully. But Wanda was 15 or 16 when she got pregnant, when Jay-Z got her pregnant. So if Jay-Z goes and takes that paternity test and it says, Jay-Z, you are the father, what is everybody going to think about the 13-year-old? Jay-Z was over there graping 13-year-olds, 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds, right? That's how this is going to relate to this 13-year-old. They're going to be like, oh, he has a child, Ramir, that's 30-something years old. Oh, my goodness. And he don't want to take a paternity test, but the boy look just like him. Y'all, that's the first thing that's going to be flying out that judge's mouth. Oh, so you raped a 15 or 16-year-old, so 13 is just a few years younger. Oh, yes, absolutely. Y'all, why do you think Jay-Z is fighting so hard to go and going back and forth, trying to really intimidate Tony Busby, going back and forth because he knows he's guilty of all of this stuff. Dame Dash already said he is guilty, basically. He's been doing this. He has a history. Dame Dash said he has a history. Him and Diddy are messing with little kids. Dame Dash said that, I believe, was on Art of Dialogue. He says Dame Dash said that Jay-Z and Diddy been doing this basically for years. For years. Even Oskino went on the Vlad TV and said that is Jay-Z's son. The boy looks just like him, y'all. The boy looks just like him. And Jay-Z's mad. Let me tell y'all why Jay-Z is mad, y'all. Jay-Z, him is mad. Him is mad because Busby put him on the lawsuit with Diddy and said that he raped the 13-year-old, y'all. I'm telling you, he don't like no mud to be slung on his name because Jay-Z let him tell that he lives in a glass house, y'all. But his glass house is melting like an ice cube on the porch on a hot sunny day, right? I'm just saying, y'all, and he don't see nothing. Him don't see nothing wrong. Like, he don't see that glass house is melting, like it's crooked to the side. Instead of standing straight up, the glass house is like slowly melting. Slowly melting because the fire is hot, baby. The fire is hot. It is hot in that glass house, and the glass house is melting like an ice cube on the porch on a hot sunny day. And Jay-Z is trying to play hardball. He's trying to act like he ain't got nothing wrong. Is he gonna run to Jesus like Denzel did? Y'all know Denzel then ran to Jesus. He then ran to the church folks. Denzel then ran to the church folks because Allie Carter put his name on her statement of truth affidavit. The block was hot, and Denzel was living in a glass house too until he went to go catch Jesus and got his ministry license the other day. Y'all, what's wrong with these people? What is wrong with these people? If I know I didn't do anything to nobody, I'll tell you, you can talk about me until you're blue in the face, baby. Because I know what I did and I know what I did not do. Right? I'm telling you, it's crazy. Peaches says they blocked him from the Beyonce performance. Oh, wow. Naturals, thank you. Naturals is lighting up the super chat tonight. Thank you, Naturals. Naturals says they all need some milk. Yes, they do. Naturals, they all do. Yes, they do. They sure do. Because, y'all, I'm telling you, they need the Jesus juice, the milk, y'all. I'm telling you, they need the holy water. They need everything under the sun right now because y'all, they are running for cover. They are running for cover, right? They are running for cover. They are scared because one thing for sure, two things for certain, when they seen those fans coming and get Diddy and they scoop Diddy up like Baskin Robbins, the Baskin Robbins, the 31 flavors, y'all, and they came around the corner, the fans, they came around the corner like a thief in the night, y'all, Jay-Z's eyes were like, OMG, y'all. That's when Sugar Honey Iced Tea got real for Jay-Z. That's why Jay-Z wasn't answering Diddy's calls. Yo, he wasn't answering the son's calls. He wasn't answering. He was trying to isolate and try to get himself away from Diddy. But y'all, he has been doing stuff with Diddy for a very long time. And for Spiro to come out and look like he is Willie Lump Dum Dum, talking about, oh, Jay-Z and Diddy, oh no, they're just business partners, they're just friends. And we ain't seen not a one conference table that they were sitting at, having a meeting, running analytics, telling what the business future plan is, running them numbers on how much the business has made. We ain't seen not one business meeting at a table to claim the first. But what we did see is them in sometimes twinning outfits, all kind of partying, drinks. I mean, y'all, they had the wine glasses on deck. I mean, they, cheers in. They look like some of them, they even almost wanted to kiss each other. Right? So basically, Jay boot thing paper and Jay-Z act like he don't know what's going on. He got amnesia like Clive Davis, right? Remember I did the video the other night and Clive Davis, they were asking him, Clive Davis, we heard that you're Diddy's mentor, blah, blah. Y'all, Clive Davis was booking it to that car. He hurried up, got in that car. He's like, huh? Y'all, like he had amnesia. He hurried up, got in that car. He put the dog in the window and he put the the little button when elderly people are in trouble, not being funny. But y'all, he was pressing that button like, you better hurry up, press the gas and get out of here. I ain't answering no questions about Diddy. Y'all, they got out of there. He got out of there, y'all. I mean, the cameras was on him. They're like, so Clive Davis, so yeah, they're saying that you are Diddy's mentor. He was like, huh? And what happened? Got in that car, put the dog in the window, and they booked out of there. Clive Davis is like, don't you associate me, nothing dealing with Diddy, right? Because Diddy is not taking a right at the light. He's not telling on Clive Davis and Lucian and Grange, right? He is only telling on the ex-CEOs like Abercrombie and Fish, Mike Jeffries. He's only telling on them. Y'all. And the New York mayor too, because the New York mayor got indicted. The CEO, Mike Jeffries, he got indicted. But did Clive Davis get indicted? Did Lucia and Grange get indicted? No, absolutely not. No. And Diddy is so retarded and special. He is a little slow. Like he done fell off the dump truck. He's slower than molasses, y'all. And he is not even in. But Clive Davis he gave him his divorce papers too. Y'all, where is Diddy's friends with? He needs them, right? I mean, for the last 30 years, y'all, Diddy's been partying, feeding all of these people, probably giving some people money that he liked, because he was stingy and his money was for the freak offs, right? But y'all, he was partying, having all these lavish parties. I mean, good, drinking good, evidently freaking off good. OMG. Yeah, it was going down for the last 30 years, right? And where's his friends? Where they at? They didn't ate good. They didn't party. They didn't vacation. They didn't went overseas. I mean, y'all, they didn't have parties at the freak off dungeon, the freak off mansions, y'all. They didn't have, all partying all night, all day. They got breakfast. They got brunch. They didn't got the shrimps and lobsters, the steaks, the macaroni and cheese, the lobster and cheese. Salad, escargot. They got the rock, the Ciroc. They got everything up under the sun for the last 30 years. And he can't even get not one friend to try to come to his rescue. Where they do that at? Where they do that at, y'all? I'm just saying. Where do they do that at? Diddy, where's your friends at, sir? Where is your friends? Where's your friends at? Nowhere to be found. Because you would have thought Jay-Z, if they were business partners, would have came to the rescue, right? Like, hey, Diddy, can I help you? Is there anything I could do for you? You know, the kids, your mom. You know, if you need anything, let me know. Absolutely not. Jay-Z got out of there. He tried to disassociate himself, but y'all, they were reeling him back in. They're like, no, Jay-Z, come back. Come back, sir. You are on this lawsuit with Diddy and Jay-Z with 13-year-old. And y'all, that's when Jay-Z went Waka Flocka Flame, right? That's when Jay-Z snapped, crackled, and popped. And he was like, oh, H-E to the double hockey sticks. No, you're not putting me on this lawsuit with Diddy, with a 13-year-old girl. And then, remember Mr. Spiro? He also threw J-Lo under the bus. You know, J-Lo, ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Yeah, her. Y'all know her, J-Lo, ho, 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 Merry Christmas. They went to go, J-Lo and Diddy, they went to go change clothes, and they went to go do X, Y, and Z. Y'all, and that's when we knew that celebrity A or celebrity B, whatever female that was alleged to be at that situation of the graping with the little 13-year-old girl, that's when we found out that J-Lo, ho, ho, Merry Christmas was named in that lawsuit. That's when we found out that it was J-Lo, ho, 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 Merry Christmas, because we thought it was Mary J. Blige. We thought it was Oprah. We thought it was Ellen. And y'all, it came out to be no other than J-Lo, ho, 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 Merry Christmas. And y'all, where's her lawyer at? Where is J-Lo, ho, 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 Merry Christmas? Where is her lawyer at, y'all? I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. Where is J-Lo's lawyer at? I'm just saying. And Peaches says Attorney Spiro named her J-Ho. Yeah, he did, basically. He sure did. He said J-Ho-Ho, Merry Christmas was getting changed and was doing this and was doing that. I'm telling you. It's crazy. It is crazy. And Jay-Z, y'all, Jay-Z thinks that he lives in a glass house, right? Jay-Z thinks he lives in a glass house, but y'all, the glass house is melting. The glass house is melting, right? I'm telling you, it's crazy. Real as it gets says everything is coming out fast. It gets overwhelming because nobody is asking where are those missing kids. Facts, real as it gets. Yes, facts. Because Real as it gets just told us the other night that Allie Carter, who was one of the minor victims of all of these people, was in Rihanna and Jay-Z's video. And she's right there with the bandana on, and we know it's Allie Carter. In the tunnels is where they filmed the video at. Right? It is crazy, y'all. It is crazy. But we do know that Jay-Z got a lose. Y'all, the judge said she is not playing that. She said the stuff that was in the lawsuit was not even like respectfully so put in there. Y'all, I'm telling you, Jay-Z had a big, I'm just saying, he had a big L today. A big one, a huge L, right? A huge loss. A huge loss. I'm telling you, it's crazy. I'm telling you, it is so crazy. Yes, it is so crazy. I'm telling you, this Jay-Z, him and Beyonce, yo, and they say Beyonce then dropped her name and put Knowles on her name. So she's no longer Beyonce Carter, she's Beyonce Knowles. And did y'all see her performance yesterday, y'all? What do y'all think her performance was? I don't even like Beyonce. I never liked her. Never, ever liked her. It was something always about her. They say that she's a witch. I don't know, allegedly, but I don't like Beyonce. But y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all care for Beyonce. I don't like Beyonce. I think, yes, Natural says demonic to the core. Yes, Natural. Yes. Very demonic. A whole demonic entity. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's crazy, right? A whole demonic entity. I do not like them at all. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I do not like the fact that they always used to put her like she was center of attention in that group. I was like, it's something. It is something with her. I never put my finger on it, but until now, recently, I'm finding out how like demonic she is. How much of a like a witch that she is, right? Like a witch, y'all. That's what they say. She is a witch, right? I'm telling you, it's crazy. Midnight Decipher says she's going to jail with Jay. Yes, absolutely, with no conjugal visits. With no conjugal visits at all. They're going to be like, no, we don't do conjugal visits here, sir and ma'am. Absolutely not. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It is crazy, y'all. I mean, y'all, these people, they are terrible. They are terrible. And to see the fact that we all was like the wool was pulled over my eyes and probably all of y'all's eyes too, right? All of y'all's eyes, the wool was pulled over because I know I was like, oh yeah, let me go listen to this music. Let me go listen to that music. Let me go watch this movie. Denzel, oh my God, he's a good actor. Oh Lord, let me go see Denzel. Y'all, people crazy over Denzel. And didn't even know I did a video on him the other night. I did not know he was a ho 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 Merry Christmas in Hollywood too. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. Primo says thumbs up and 100%. Thank you, Primo Black Charlie. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I'm telling you, y'all, we keep it real over here at the lounge. We keeps it real over here at the lounge. I'm not sugarcoating nothing for none of those people. I never sat at the table and broke bread with Jay-Z, Beyonce, Denzel, Diddy, Young Jock, Birdman, or none of those. I ain't broke bread with them. So we don't know how they are when them behind closed doors, right? When the cameras stop rolling. They are demonic entities. They basically took their money. You know, they make a lot of money. They took their money, they turned it into satanic rituals, and they use their money to do these awful things. It's like the nastier of a person you are, the higher money you get. And that's basically the name of the game. Oh, you want to be dirty? How dirty do you want to be? Do you want to drink blood? Do you want to go in the tunnels? Do you want to rape the children? I'm telling you, it's crazy. Primo, thank you. Primo sent another super chat. Primo said facts, 100. Yes, Primo, we are here, as you know, here at the lounge. We be telling facts. We're not gonna be sugarcoating and stuff. Don't talk about Jay-Z. Don't talk about Diddy. Don't talk about Denzel. No, we talking about all of them. Because we're not going to be blindsided. The wool is not over our eyes. We can see y'all from miles away now. I mean, before, we couldn't see anything, right? Because our eyes, we was like Beyonce. Remember Beyonce was like, Beyonce was high on the powder stuff that, you know, Jay-Z keeps her high up on, off of, allegedly, at the basketball game. Y'all, that's how we was before we knew all this stuff about all of them, right? The wool was pulling over our eyes, y'all. We could barely see. We couldn't see nothing. But now we can see straight through them. We can see straight through them, right? Straight through them. Samsung says fentanyl. Yes, he got her on something strong, right? Yes, Compassion Man, we talk the truth here. We sure do. Thumbs up. Yes, Compassion Man. Y'all smash the like button. Y'all, let's get them likes up. Norton says Diddy's having a J-Lo ho 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 Merry Christmas. Norton, I know, right? In that jail cell at the MDC. With the rats and the roaches and the crickets. Yes, absolutely. Really though says, did you see Jay-Z was photographed walking with a wine glass? Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that really though. I need to check because I'm telling you, they are doing dirty stuff. Natural says that too. See, yes, Naturals, yes. They are doing, y'all, I'm telling you, that Ali Carter said all those kids that were there, that were bused to Diddy's house, they were there for satanic rituals. Put a one in the chat if y'all don't know who Ally Carter is. Put a one in the chat if y'all don't know who Ally Carter is. I know most of my loungers, they know who Ally Carter is, but anybody new in the building, y'all, put a one in the chat if you don't know Ally Carter. Oh my goodness, a lot of y'all don't know Ally Carter. Oh wow. Oh wow, Black Charlie, you don't know Ally Carter. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Primo Black Charlie, thank you. Okay, there's a lot of y'all that don't know Ally Carter. Wow. Oh wow. Compassionate Man says they say Diddy lost 50 pounds and got that great man hair. Yes. Compassion Man, they said Diddy looked like, yeah, he looked like a hungry hostage, basically, from what I was reading. I mean, this is crazy. A hungry hostage. He got the gray hair, gray beard. There ain't no the Beijing. They said they don't sell that. Get somebody else to do it, Diddy. When you get old, you just get olded here. You get your gray hairs all showing. Everything is gray. Everything is thin, Diddy. I'm sorry, but this is just how the life of a jail is, right? I'm telling you, it's crazy. Let me see. C. Martez says, don't know her neither because she's irrelevant. No, she's not irrelevant. Ali on point, Midnight Decipher. Yes, absolutely. Compassion Man says he looked like Father Time. You was a mess. You was a mess. Natural says, Natural says, real as it gets, good. Don't laugh. It'll make you mad, just like it did me. Yes. Alexa Broyle says Ally is a victim. Yes. The Sword Barker says yes. Midnight Naturals is laughing. Yeah. So you guys, Ally Carter is one of Diddy's and Denzel's and all these people's minor victims, right? So Ally Carter put paperwork with Denzel's name on it with the police department. She went and filed a truth of affidavit at the police station. So she put that out there on Google. It was everywhere, but now I can't find it. She took it down because people were acting crazy with it, right? So when she did that, after a little while, y'all, Denzel, he went and he ran to Jesus. Y'all, he went to go get some Jesus juice, or was it Jesus blood? I don't know. It may have been the Jesus blood. I don't know. But y'all, he ran to Jesus. He ran to the church. He went to go get his minister's license. Right? Why you running to the church, Denzel? You should have. Why was you at Diddy's house when all those minors were over there? And you knew the minors were over there? They were body cakes, what Ali said. Y'all, when we go to people's parties, don't y'all ask questions? Look, I ask questions. Don't tell my baby. Don't tell Jamil Peterson, because I ask some questions. He'd be like, girl, if you don't stop asking these questions. I ask a million questions. I will ask 1,000,001 questions. Sometimes he'd be like, baby, don't ask, don't, you ain't got to ask that many questions. We're going to sit here and watch this, don't ask no questions. I ask a lot of questions, right? I ask a lot of questions. If I'm about to get myself into something, I want to know what I'm putting myself at risk for, right? If any risk, right? If somebody says, I'm going to invite you to the lounge, I'm going to invite you to a party. Okay, what is the attire? Do I need to bring anything? What are we wearing? What are we celebrating? What time is the party going to be at, and how long is it going to be? Can we bring kids, or this is a no kids party? You know, you ask those questions. The normal average person, I mean, all of my friends, they ask them type of questions. What we eating? What we cooking? You know what I'm saying? I mean, just like yesterday, we had the Christmas party. We had brunch over here, right? Over here at our house. Everybody's like, what do we bring? What we wear? All of that. So there's no way that Denzel took his little raunchy tail to Diddy's house and didn't know what time Diddy was on. There's no way you gonna tell me that Diddy invited Denzel Washington to his house to a party, and then when he got over there, he got to arguing with Diddy and left. Do y'all know how crazy that sounds? Do y'all know how crazy that sounds? Were you arguing with Diddy because you were trying to get to one of the body cakes, one of the babies on the table before Diddy was? I mean, that's what it sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like to me. There's no way that you go to somebody's house for a party and then you get into it with them and then you turn around and leave. Why did you go to his house anyway? Why did you go to his house anyway? You knew what time Diddy was on. Everybody knew what time that Diddy was on. Did they not? Right? Did they not? Kim says Mace became a priest too. How ironic. Yes. Yes, Kim. Facts. Linda Bias says Russell Simmons is low keying in Bali. Yes. Russell Simmons and left the Bali. Denzel then ran to the church. Ellen DeGeneres then went to UK. Oprah is on the milk carton. I mean, it's crazy. It is crazy. Peaches says what Jesus told Denzel. Oh, Peaches, God told him to sit down and wait his turn because he's under fire too. That's what God told him. God is going to tell him that his turn is coming because he knows that he did some bad things to people and kids in the industry, allegedly. Just saying. God said to go sit down and have a seat, Denzel. You take a number. That's what he's telling all of them. Take a number because your time will come. I mean, look at R. Kelly. Right? R. Kelly got caught. He was doing the same thing as Diddy. Y'all, when they did that surviving R. Kelly, y'all, I'm telling you some of the stories, I was like, OMG. He was holding them girls against the wheel, locking them in the room, taking their phone cases, their cell phones. Then he had 2 little girls, 21, 22 or something, with a 50-year-old man, 40-some, 50-year-old man, 21, 22. That tells me that definitely you like the young girls. And it was known that R. Kelly liked young girls because he was with Aaliyah when she was young. And me and Jamil, my baby, was watching with Bill Bellamy. And Bill Bellamy, he was, I think it was Bill Bellamy, he was interviewing Aaliyah and R. Kelly was right there. And R. Kelly was getting jealous as if Bill Bellamy was flirting with Aaliyah. Bill Bellamy's like, that girl's in 9th grade in high school. I don't want no 9th grader. That's a child. But y'all, that's what these men in Hollywood was doing. Messing with these babies. Messing with the babies. I'm telling you, they were messing with these babies, y'all. Messing with the babies. And it was crazy because they were saying that R. Kelly and Aaliyah, you know, they even got married. Right? So it's crazy. It is so crazy. It is really crazy. I'm telling you, they be doing some crazy stuff. They be doing some crazy stuff. I'm telling you. Natural said Denzel is really a man on fire now. Yes, girl, yes. I'm surprised the pulpit didn't catch on fire, or his certificate didn't catch on fire, or his stuff. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It is crazy, y'all. It is so crazy. It is so crazy how these people do all this demonic stuff, and then they try to run to God. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah, the Lord. And we praying and we're going to a church ceremony. Oh, now you want to do that after you did all your dirt? After you didn't hurt people? You traumatized the kids? Traumatized grown people too? I'm telling you, it's crazy. Yes, Mike, it's crazy, right? Mike said this is off the chain. Yes, it's really, really sad. It's really, really sad. I'm telling you, it's sad. It is so crazy. I mean, y'all, if we didn't know all of this, like being put, like, and let's say this, did Cassie not open up a whole can of worms for the whole Hollywood? Cat Williams said 2024 is the year of the reckoning. Cassie set 2024 on fire. She set 2024 on fire, right? I mean, people coming out the woodworks. We got lawsuits flying out the courthouse, left and right. I'm telling you, it is crazy. It is crazy. I'm telling you, it is crazy, crazy. I'm telling you, it is crazy. Really though, says she busted open the rabbit hole. Yes. Cassie sure did, really though. She did, y'all. I'm telling you, it is crazy. It is crazy, y'all. Look, at least Cassie gave Diddy a chance. Cassie was like, look, Diddy, you need to pay me some money because, I found out and understand now that everything that you were doing, you victimized me. Diddy's like, I ain't paying you. Cassie's like, oh, okay. Okay, check up. Okay. She went right onto that courthouse and throwed a lawsuit on him, and he paid her the next day. Now, if that ain't signs of guilt, I don't know what it is. Then you had the babysitter for the girls. I mean, she came put a lawsuit on him, and she finally won her lawsuit. Then you had all those 5011 girls coming filing lawsuits. Now you got the men. Then you had the inmates filing lawsuits on Diddy. Now you got Diddy and Jay-Z in a lawsuit together. Y'all, I'm telling you, the block is hot. The block is hotter than fish grease, y'all. I'm telling you, it is crazy and it is going down, y'all. It is going down. But y'all, we're gonna watch this video as check it out, and what we know now with with Jay-Z and these great allegations, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into it.
As Jay-Z launches a legal war against the attorney who filed a bombshell rape lawsuit against him, that Texas attorney, Tony Buzbee, has just fired back. He is defending his client's claims about being assaulted by both Jay-Z and Sean Combs 24 years ago, and says he shouldn't be sanctioned for what he is doing. Oh, and by the way, Jay-Z just formally sued Buzbee for defamation. Yes, this is a mess, but we're going to break it down for you right now. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber.
Shout out to Law and Crime.
The legal and PR battle between Jay-Z and the attorney representing a woman who claims that the rapper raped her when she was just 13 years old, this has intensified once again. Now, if you've been following this saga, particularly here on Sidebar, you know that every week there's like another back and forth between both sides here. And as it currently stands, we have this anonymous accuser.
Y'all, and even that picture right there, that picture, does that seem like they was business partners? Oh, that picture seems like they were more lovers, right? Lovers undercover. I'm just saying.
This saga, particularly here on Sidebar, you know that every week there's like another back and forth between both sides here. And as it currently stands, we have this.
Oh, Natural, she sent in another super chat. Natural says that first picture looks like a happy couple, but they not friends. Sorry, had to say that. That is funny, Naturals. Thank you. Yes, I totally agree with you. I totally agree. I'm telling you. Jay-Z's lawyer, Spiro, he looked like a fool when he said that. I'm sorry, y'all. Smash the like button.
Anonymous accuser who says that Jay-Z, Sean Carter, and Sean Diddy Combs raped her at a VMA's after party back in 2000, again, when she was 13.
Look at him hugging.
It was originally filed in October against just Sean Combs, and I should also say, it only identified this alleged accomplice as Celebrity A. But then, Jane Doe filed an amended complaint a few weeks back that says that Celebrity A is actually Jay-Z, real name Sean Carter, and he is now a defendant in this action. I'm talking one of the richest people in the entertainment industry, okay, one of the most well-known. Also, I should say that the amended complaint, it still lists a second alleged participant, not a defendant, but a second alleged participant, a female celebrity who's accused of watching this, being a witness to what happened. And she's only identified as Celebrity B, that she was in the room when this alleged assault took place. We still do not.
But y'all, didn't we find out that Spiro basically let the cat out the bag and said it was J-Ho, Low, Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. That's who it was.
Know who that person is. But since this was filed, Jay-Z has come out swinging.
I'm Sophie, and today
Jay-Z has come more than just swinging, y'all. Jay-Z come out here acting like a plum fool, y'all. He don't want his name to be disclosed.
A quote, deplorable human being with no honor or dignity. Jay-Z accused Busby of extorting him in the lead up to this lawsuit, essentially accusing Busby of approaching Jay-Z, pressuring him to pay over a hefty sum of money, or be, as Jay-Z claims, falsely accused in a public lawsuit. Hey, by the way, we want to keep following this Jay-Z story for you as it develops, and with that in mind, I have to thank our sponsor, Upside, because it's with their support that helps make episodes like this possible. Now, Upside is great. We used Upside to find a allegation that he was trying to extort Jay-Z. He said all that he was trying to do, and what he was doing, is he was engaging in standard pre-litigation practice, where you send somebody a letter in an effort to resolve the situation, particularly through mediation. But Busby, now we got to talk about him. He just filed, and this is what we're going to get into, he just filed a response that we have to talk about. And I got to give you some backstory on where this response is coming from. So the controversy here stems from this. The fact that Jane Doe, this anonymous accuser, sat down for an interview with NBC. Now remember, she...
Oh, wow, real as it gets. Wow, real as it gets that someone put that their Discord, a tape of Jay-Z and Uncle Luke allegedly. I didn't look because I don't have Discord. I don't want to see someone's tape. I know I don't want to see nobody's tape either. But I don't have Discord either. But y'all, I'm telling you, this stuff is flying out the windows here.
She claims at 13 years old, she got dropped off at Radio City Music Hall in New York City back in 2000, where the Video Music Awards were being held. She didn't have a ticket, so she wandered around outside, maybe hoping to see a celebrity or two. But who she saw instead was one of Sean Combs' bodyguards, who allegedly told her to come back later that night. He'd take her to a home where Combs was throwing an after party. And when Jane Doe gets to that party, she believes that the drink that she was given was laced with drugs because she started feeling woozy and disoriented. And she says when she went to find a room to lie down in, that was when she was assaulted by both Combs and Jay-Z. That's what she's alleging. And again, I should also tell you that Sean Combs has also denied these allegations as well.
Y'all, smash the like button, y'all. Let's take the time to smash the like button because Diddy and Jay-Z, y'all, they thought that they could get away with this stuff, and they finally, look, the chalk block has been thrown in the street. Y'all, they are no longer able to continue this bad behavior, y'all. Smash the like button, y'all. Let's get them likes up, y'all. This is crazy.
But when Jane Doe spoke with NBC News recently, she acknowledged that there are parts of her stories that, yes, they have some inconsistencies. Jane Doe was quoted as saying, "I have made some mistakes," but she said she stands by her overall allegations and says, look, this happened 24 years ago. Of course, some details have been lost to time. But here are some of the issues. Jane Doe says that after the alleged rapes, she was able to run.
See, y'all, look at, even in these pictures, where are they at? They sure ain't at no business meeting. That sure not at no business meeting. That look like a basketball game or something. They somewhere together, not in no business meeting with no table and no projector screen, no analytics or nothing.
Run away from the home, find this gas station where she was allowed to use the phone. She said she had called her dad to come pick her up. Problem there is her father told NBC News he didn't remember that, and that if he had come to pick her up, it would have been a 5-hour drive. On top of that, he apparently told NBC News that he never even heard of this alleged attack on his daughter until the reporters came asking questions. Jane Doe also claimed that she spoke to or saw Benji Madden at this VMA's after party. He, of course, is the lead guitarist for the rock band Good Charlotte. His representatives, though, told NBC News that he was in the Midwest on tour at the time. So with that coming out, Alex Spiro, who's Jay-Z's high-powered attorney, sent a letter to the judge calling the allegations a sham. Quote, she claims the assault took place at an after party at Mr. Combs' home, but photos that night show Mr. Combs and Mr. Carter at Lotus nightclub for the after party. When pressed, the plaintiff admitted she was guessing about key details, including the time it took to reach the venue. She admits she has no single corroborating witness over the last 24 years. I talked about this before in a prior sidebar. It is possible, if you take her allegations as true, that Jay-Z and Sean Combs maybe went to a few places in that after party, so we don't know.
Natural is lighting up the super chat tonight. Thank you, Naturals. Thank you for your support, honey bunny. So it says, just for giggles, bad boys are rocking the nation for real now. Okay, continue, ignore me. Just here to keep us sane through this mess. Oh, thank you, Naturals. Yes. And I support the thank you for supporting the channel. But yes, y'all, it is crazy with this mess, and y'all, we are already gonna be going into January. So May is like almost like tomorrow. Really, this stuff is gonna blow by, and wonder what May 5th will bring at this start of Diddy's case, y'all. Let's continue because it is wild.
When this other after party where she claims she was assaulted took place. But again, this is problematic for her, right? The fact that her father can't back it up, the fact that the Benji Madden incident, there was also an incident that she called a Jumbotron, but there's been evidence to suggest there wasn't a Jumbotron. So there's holes in this story. Now, NBC News, they did report that they tried to locate this friend who allegedly drove Jane Doe to the VMAs that night, but it appears that person has died. And they indicated that they tried to reach out to this person's relatives, but they didn't really have any luck. Now, Jay-Z reportedly told NBC, this incident didn't happen. And he says, look, but Tony Busby filed it in court anyway. He doubled down in the press, adding, true justice is coming. We fight from victory, not for victory. This was over before it began. This 1-800 lawyer doesn't realize it yet, but soon. Again, referencing Tony Busby. So Busby released a statement defending himself, saying, look, Jane Doe's case, it was referred to me by another firm. Her story had allegedly already been vetted. His statement read, our client remains fiercely adamant that what she has stated is true to the best of her memory. We will continue to vet her claims and collect corroborating data to the extent it exists because we have interrogated her intensely. She has even agreed to submit to a polygraph. I've never had a client suggest that before. And for her part, this unnamed Jane Doe said to NBC, you should always fight for what happened to you. You should always advocate for yourself and be a voice for yourself. You should never let what somebody else did ruin or run your life. I just hope I can give others the strength to come forward like I came forward. And before we get
And y'all, she is an autistic girl. So maybe some of the stuff that she said, maybe it's a blur or she can't, recollect or whatever. But y'all, respectfully, so she is autistic. So we have to be respectful on that matter. But y'all, the judge, Judge Torres to be exact, said that Jay-Z, no, and Spiro, no, we are not releasing this girl's name. Why do they want that girl's name released, y'all? Do y'all think that they're trying to get her name released so they can start trying to pull politic her name, try to pull dirt on her, maybe even harass her, try to pull her name up, find her address so they can go stalk her? I'm telling y'all, there's a reason why they want her name.
Go into his latest response, I just have to give you one more piece of background information because after all this happened, attorney Alex Spiro.
I'm getting chin and
Let's skip this commercial. Y'all, they want the name. I'm telling you, Jay-Z wants the name because y'all, they've been doing this for years, harassing people. I mean, y'all, they want her name so they can show up and try to unalive her to throw this stuff out. But the judge is not letting it happen, which I'm so glad because she was a child. Her name should remain anonymous, right? I'm just saying, y'all, let's continue.
Emergency motion with the court. And he asked that either the case be thrown out completely or Jay-Z be dismissed from the suit. And he also said he wants to ensure that evidence be preserved in this case because he alleged that Busby may actually destroy evidence. So in a memorandum in support of this motion, it reads, this is again from Alex Spiro, Jay-Z's lawyer, the fundamental inconsistencies in plaintiff's case revealed in the NBC interview, coupled with Busby's chronic inability to follow the rules in this case and others, creates a substantial risk that Busby will destroy evidence damaging to plaintiff's case, including evidence of his own misconduct. And the memo gives us a scathing summary of Busby's actions and how Spiro's firm believes that Busby has violated what's called Rule 11, that you act so badly in this case, you're a lawyer who acts so badly, you should be sanctioned, you should be punished by the court. I'll explain that in a minute, but what he writes is, rather than conducting his own due diligence to vet his client's claims, again, referring to Jane Doe, Busby merely relied on the purported vetting of another firm, telling NBC Jane Doe's case was referred to our firm by another who vetted it prior to sending it to us. But no one from the other firm signed the pleadings in this case. Busby did. Goes on to say, under these circumstances, it must be assumed that Busbee will go to extraordinary lengths to conceal his ethical violations. There is accordingly a significant risk that Busbee will seek to destroy documents or other evidence that would demonstrate that he knew or should have known that the allegations in the complaint were false. Okay, so there you have it. That's the backstory. Now, as I mentioned, Busbee has responded. So, in a letter to United States District Court Judge Annalisa Torres of the Southern District of New York, that is where this case was filed, Busbee writes, as with defendant Carter's prior letters filed in this case, it is histrionic in tone but substantively groundless. Defendant Carter threatens plaintiff with a Rule 11 motion based on questions raised by one single television interview concerning events occurring 24 years ago when plaintiff was 13 years old. And he goes on to write, defendant Carter's threat of a Rule 11 motion is frivolous because it characterizes run-of-the-mill disputes of fact as proof that plaintiff's complaint is baseless. None of the factual issues Carter identifies are sufficient even to grant summary judgment in Carter's favor, much less support Rule 11 sanctions. The fact that the defendant or a potential witness doesn't agree with or recollect the facts alleged in the complaint does not and cannot give rise to a motion for sanctions for filing a baseless complaint. Defendant Carter's threat of an immediate sanctions motion on the first whisper of factual uncertainty is just one more instance of bullying intended to have a chilling effect on plaintiff's counsel, and any potential plaintiffs watching these proceedings. That refers to, of course, any other potential Jay-Z or Sean Combs accusers. So let me break this down for you real quick. First, for a court to grant sanctions under Rule 11, usually monetary punishment, in a case like that, it is not common, okay? It is rare for a court to do that. You have to be talking about egregious bad.
See, they just throwing all kind of crazy stuff. Like, y'all, Spiro and Jay-Z, they doing the most, y'all.
Bad behavior. Rule 11 is about a lawyer making false representations to the court, filing a lawsuit for an improper purpose, like merely just to harass someone. That a lawyer is asserting claims or defenses that are not backed up by the facts, the law, or evidence currently known or likely to be known. That is what we're talking about. And here, Busbee is like, what are we saying? We're saying that Jane Doe's claims are just absolutely fake because Jay-Z said this didn't happen, or her father says he doesn't remember this, or a celebrity wasn't there. Look, she is recounting something from 24 years ago when she was a young girl. And also, I think he would argue, in any case, there's going to be conflicting witnesses about what did or didn't happen. These are why he says run-of-the-mill disputes. That can't be proof that her claims have no evidentiary support. And when he mentions summary judgment and how Jay-Z is not entitled to summary judgment is when a party asks the court to step in, just decide this case in their favor before there's even a trial. You're basically saying there is nothing for a jury to decide here. The argument from Jay-Z would be there's no way a jury can look at this and find in favor of Jane Doe. We call it under the law no genuine issue of material fact. Busbee says just because there's a dispute here doesn't mean this didn't happen, doesn't mean he can't prove it, doesn't mean this shouldn't go to a jury. And he also explains there could be an issue with recollection here that it's understandable because think about what she's alleged.
Yeah, because y'all, she is autistic. If she's not remembering certain things and then adding to it or whatever the case may be, y'all, respectfully so, she was a 13-year-old with autism. So y'all, her memory is, I guess in and out per se of this situation.
She says she was raped at 13 years old. Of course that affects recollection, but it doesn't mean her claims aren't true. Busbee writes, a Rule 11 motion is frivolous on the additional ground that expecting a victim of sexual assault over 2 decades ago, when that victim was a minor and, as her interview revealed, also autistic, to have perfect recall of all facts is outrageous. Defendant Carter twists plaintiff's words when he accuses her, for instance, of guessing at the timing of events alleged in the complaint, such as the length of car rides. But New York courts have expressly...
Oh, naturals, no, thank you. No, thank you. I mean, you keeping it funny in here too. Natural says thank you for dealing with my foolishness as well. Just trying to keep a high vibration through this low vibrational time. Yes, thank you, because we need I'm telling you, we need a high vibration through this time, because y'all, I'm telling you, these people have done awful things to these minors, to victims, women and men, young and of older age, y'all, right? And y'all, this is, I mean, y'all, our eyes have been, I mean, covered for years with this stuff. So thank you. No, we really thank you. We really thank you, Natural.
Acknowledge the plaintiffs in this type of case cannot be expected to have exacting recall and command of all relevant facts. And then he cites a New York case from 2021 that held, we recognize that in matters of sexual abuse involving minors, as recounted by survivors.
Thank you, Lisa Sammy. Lisa says you push the truth out. Yes, we put everything on Front Street, y'all, and we try to do the best that we can here at the lounge, because y'all, these people, Jay-Z's and Diddy's and Denzel's and everybody in Hollywood that are with these shenanigans, they need to be brought to an open shame, y'all.
Years after the fact, dates and times are sometimes approximate and incapable of calendrical exactitude, and approving allegations spanning a 4-year window of time in which the abuse could have occurred. Busby also cites a second issue with this Rule 11 motion, the timing. He writes, Defendant Carter also asked this court to alter the federal rules of civil procedure in his favor by abrogating the mandatory 21-day Rule 11 safe harbor period without any legal support or factual justification whatsoever. So a quick primer here. Under the federal rules,
Oh my God.
Let's skip this commercial. Denzel. What didn't he do? I mean, that's, y'all, Denzel is with the shenanigans too. Y'all, he has been, Ali Carter put him on her statement of truth. She filed a police report at the police station and has her receipts. So Ali Carter put it all on Google, and then y'all, next thing you know, Denzel is running to the Jesus juice, to the church, to the gospel people, trying to save face and trying to catch him a ministry's certificate. So y'all, yes, Denzel, we all say, right? Denzel, he's a good actor. No, not Denzel. Y'all, we only see them when the camera's rolling. We don't know what these people are like behind closed doors. We have not sat down and broke bread with them at nobody's table, right? Right? They are demonic entities. Y'all, we can't be surprised at these jokers. These jokers are disgusting, right? And now that we are being informed of all of this stuff, y'all, our eyes over here at the lounge, y'all, our eyes are wide open. We see everything that they're doing. So yes, he got documentation with the police from Ali Carter saying that him, Diddy, Denzel, Young Jock, and Birdman were some of the people that were at these satanic rituals, and they were doing awful things to these kids. It's crazy. It's sickening. But y'all, let's continue.
Not be filed or be presented to the court if the challenged paper, claim, defense, contention, or denial is withdrawn or appropriately corrected within 21 days after service or within another time the court sets. So the reason we have that is because you want to give a party, a plaintiff, or a defendant, and their lawyers some time to review the objections from the other side.
Oh, Real As It Gets. That makes sense. Remember Real As It Gets? They were saying, I think Denzel, the other night when we were on live, was it Denzel's house? They were saying he had like over 4,000 bottles of wine or something. I think that was Denzel's house. That makes sense, Real As It Gets, to say that Denzel was an alcoholic, that he said he was alcoholic. That makes sense. If that was, I believe it was Denzel's house. I believe so. Okay. Yeah, okay. Peaches said yes. Okay, yes. That makes sense, y'all. Wow. Thank you, y'all. Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
And figure out if they need to amend or withdraw something. They should be allowed some time to fix this. And Busby says Jay-Z is asking the court to shorten that time period from 21 days to 1.
Y'all, let's smash the like button. Y'all, let's get 400 likes going. Take the time to smash the like button, y'all.
One day. And he argues Jay-Z has not provided any support for why he should be entitled to this. And Busby also argues that this motion from Jay-Z and other legal steps Jay-Z and his attorneys have taken, such as requiring that the issue of whether Jane Doe should have to reveal her identity, that it needs to be resolved now at the start of this case, all of this, Busby says, is crossing the line into bad faith. And from there, Busby goes more on the attack. He writes, moreover, outside of the courtroom, Mr. Carter has employed tactics of intimidation and harassment, even more extreme, tortious, and quite possibly illegal. My firm recently filed a lawsuit in Harris County, Texas, that details how Mr. Carter's company, Rock Nation, and his counsel have bribed my clients to file lawsuits against my firm, threatened.
Oh my goodness, y'all. This is where. Remember I told you guys? This is the part where Jay-Z and his lawyer was paying people $10,000, y'all, to lie and create a narrative and to put a fake lawsuit on Mr. Busby, because Jay-Z was mad because Busby put him in that lawsuit with Diddy. Y'all, this is a portion right here, y'all. Let's continue to listen.
Former clients impersonated state officials and engaged in other behavior far beyond the pale of acceptable conduct. Their tactics won't work, and they will be addressed in more detail in connection with the plaintiff's briefing on plaintiff's anonymity. So they haven't decided that issue about whether or not Jane Doe will have to remain anonymous. That's going to be continued to be argued. But what he's alleging here, and what this is in relation to, is something that we talked about on a previous sidebar. How Busby's firm did file a lawsuit claiming that Rock Nation paid people to impersonate officials, use fake badges, offer money to people who agreed, essentially the argument is, to file lawsuits against Busby's law firm. For example, the lawsuit states one such target of defendant's solicitation was plaintiff Gerardo Garcia. He was injured in a Jones Act lawsuit and hired the Busby law firm to represent him. His case was settled in 2020. He was happy with the resolution of his case and had no complaints with the Busby law firm. Nearly 5 years later, after his case had been resolved.
So y'all, they went, let me turn the camera. Jay-Z then went digging up Busby's ex-clients. And Busby said right here, he said his clients were happy with the resolution of their case. So Jay-Z tries to go digging for this guy from this plaintiff, Gerardo Garcia, and tries to ask him basically to lie, make up a false narrative and say that, whatever. I believe this one, he said that he was trying to, that Jay-Z basically was trying to say that he wasn't happy with the results of his case with Busby, and that Busby was trying to basically be like a long shark and try to charge them money on top of the money that they won on the case. It was something crazy. But that client of Busby's went and filed a lawsuit against Jay-Z and Sparrow. Was like, oh, he's trying to get me to pay me $10,000 to lie on Busby and create a false narrative and bring a lawsuit against him. And y'all, it backfired on Jay-Z and his lawyer. Y'all, let's continue. This is getting crazy.
Not seeking to hire a lawyer or file a lawsuit, Mr. Garcia was contacted out of the blue by two investigators. This contact was an illegal solicitation and was made on behalf of and as part of a conspiracy involving defendants. According to Garcia, two investigators came to his home and flashed some sort of badge at him, stating that they were from the state. They asked him about his 2020 settlement, wanting to know if he was happy with the result and asking to see the paperwork. They allegedly said they could get him in touch with a private lawyer who could sue the Busby firm and get him a lot of money. So again, that's what he's referencing in his letter. And going back to this letter from Tony Busby, he writes to the court, like Mr. Combs, Mr. Carter is rich, famous, and powerful. Mr. Carter will exert all the pressure he can to intimidate and harass plaintiff, me, or anyone else. The chilling effect of these efforts is substantial, as is the potential chilling effect of a Rule 11 motion being brought in these circumstances.
Lots of money.
Y'all, this is crazy. How in the world Jay-Z is going being very petty? Jay-Z is being very petty. He is going to Busby's ex-clients knowing that Busby settled with the clients, won them a big pot of change, and then trying to pay them $10,000 to make this false narrative against Busby because Jay-Z is being petty. He don't want his name on the lawsuit, y'all, because like I said, Jay-Z act like he live in a glass house. He don't want no dirt on his name. So now he's upset. I mean, he is hotter than fish grease. So he is going to the extreme to try to pull anything out of his behind that he can, but it's not working. Especially with Judge Torres. She is not going for those shenanigans, y'all. She is not.
He also addresses in this letter one more thing. He addresses Jay-Z's legal team's claim that Tony Busby is not licensed to practice law in this New York court, and that he never sought admission, and that he neither sought admission to practice on a temporary basis for the case. We call that pro hoc vice. And they say, despite that, Tony Busby has been signing papers in this case nonetheless. Well, Busby has a response to that. He writes in this letter that Jay-Z's December 13th letter includes a substantial amount of defamatory suggestions about me, including that I am somehow attempting to circumvent the authority of this court to enforce Rule 11 against me. That is nonsense. I am a member of the State Bar of New York and am admitted to the Eastern District of New York. I intend to apply for reciprocal admission to the Southern District. The fact that I have signed pleadings and letters filed in this court does not reflect any attempt by me to evade responsibility for anything. To the contrary, I have signed those pleadings and papers because I am lead counsel in this and other similar cases pending in this district. Now, here, look, in the end, this is my analysis. I think that a Rule 11 sanctions is probably premature, right? I think there's a strong possibility that the judge will not impose sanctions at this stage of the litigation unless there's more definitive proof that Busby knew Jane Doe's claims were all false and that they are false and that he just filed it anyway. I think there needs to be a bit more explored here. I think there's an argument to be made that, look, I mean, of course, there's a difference between what a plaintiff and a defendant say happened, and of course, there's going to be competing witnesses, but again, let's see where that goes. Now, before we go, one more thing I have to mention. Before Sean Carter, Jay-Z, was named as a defendant by name in this Jane Doe lawsuit, he apparently filed an anonymous lawsuit against Tony Busby, again, claiming he extorted him. But now it is being reported by outlets such as Rolling Stone and People that he has added a defamation claim in his legal action against this Texas lawyer. Defamation is a false statement published to a third party, and since you're dealing with a public figure, you have to prove actual malice, that you knew this statement was false when you made it, or you acted with reckless disregard for the truth when you made it. You didn't even do the proper due diligence. And here it's about the fact that Busby, Jay-Z claims, held a press conference months ago announcing that he would be filing a multitude of lawsuits against Sean Combs and that he would be naming names. And then what does he end up doing? He names Jay-Z as really the first high-profile alleged accomplice to Sean Combs, who, as we know, is currently facing federal sex crimes charges. So Jay-Z's complaint, filed in LA, reportedly states, beginning in October 2024, Busby spoke on any news platform that would have him, threatening that his firm had a long list of names of people in the entertainment industry who he accused of terrible conduct and who should be prosecuted and put underneath the jail. And the complaint further states, and Busby then gleefully announced to the world that one name on his long list was Mr. Carter, claiming that he engaged in criminal sexual assault.
What he say? Somebody needs to be put up under the jail. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, wait, hold on. Let me see. Beginning in October 2024, Busby spoke on any news platform that would have him threatening that his firm has a long list of names of people in the entertainment industry who he accused of terrible conduct, who should be prosecuted and put underneath the jail. That's right. That's right. They should be put up under the jail. They should be prosecuted and put up under the jail where they belong.
Now, Busby denied the defamation claims, replying via press statement. The new claim is patently frivolous and will be dismissed. I've never said a word about him. This is just another attempt to bully and intimidate me. It just won't work. Now, so in my opinion, I think that this defamation claim might be tricky to win because usually parties are protected from being sued for defamation when they file lawsuits and they file legal claims against each other. Every lawsuit is an accusation that the other side will deny. You can't just say, oh, well, everybody can sue for defamation, otherwise you really wouldn't have lawsuits. People can't just turn around and automatically be able to sue for defamation because, again, that would chill lawsuits from coming forward. But if there were statements made in public, that's a different story. Now, Busby may say, I never mentioned Jay-Z by name in any of my prior comments before filing this Jane Doe lawsuit. The counter-argument to that would be, well, now we know who you were talking about. It's like in the Johnny Depp case, right? He wasn't named specifically in that Washington Post op-ed piece about domestic violence that was penned by his ex Amber Heard, but the jury said in that trial, those statements were clearly about him and they were defamatory. So let's see how all this shakes out. I am sure there will be a lot more ahead. That's all we have for you right now here on Sidebar. Everybody, thank you.
Yes, y'all. OMG. Somebody says, Lisa says Queen B has some questions to answer. Yes, y'all. Jay-Z and Beyonce, y'all, I know they got a lot of secrets. And Beyonce, and she was a willing participant, right? She had to be a willing participant to all of Jay-Z's shenanigans. Y'all, she was there. That is Beyonce, his wife. But y'all, do y'all think, put a 1 in the chat, if you guys think that Beyonce is going to start like snitching on Jay-Z or basically like pulling away from him as all of this goes down. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that may be the case. Because I can't see her. I mean, I know that's her husband. But when it comes to them trying to even probably be like, okay, well, you her husband. What do you know? What were you doing? Because you were there right by his side all these times. So what do you know? Y'all, I feel like they are going to go bump heads and their whole empire is going to fall. I'm telling you. Because they are going to say, well, dang, y'all been together this many years. Jay-Z is alleged of this 13-year-old. Y'all were married, I believe, in that year, right? Were they married in that year? Was it 2000? I can't remember. But basically, you know what was going on, Beyonce. You know everything that was going on, right? I'm telling you, y'all, this stuff is going to get deep and it's going to get messy. Y'all, are they going to be like having, Songbird Hollywood at the grand jury or at Diddy's trial when it comes? Y'all, they are going to be singing like a songbird. Y'all, this is going to be the trial of the life. Of our life, the trial of the life, not even of the century, of the decade, of the year. This is going to be the trial of life. They are going to, I'm telling you, they are going to fry Diddy. Y'all, we think that Diddy's losing weight right now. Y'all, I mean, imagine in May, he's going to look like a whole toothpick walking in that courtroom. He's going to look like a whole toothpick. I'm telling you, it is going to be nothing nice. It is not going to be anything nice, y'all. Nothing nice. And Jay-Z and his hairstyle, y'all, I'm telling you, his empire is going to crash. It is already starting to show. Y'all, Jay-Z did so many people wrong. D. Haven is already speaking on him. Oskino is speaking on him. Dame Dash is speaking on him. Y'all, all of these people are speaking up and seeing and showing what Jay-Z and how nasty he is. I mean, he done all of them dirty. All of them dirty. Like if they did have Dame Dash, okay, maybe their relationship was rocky, whatever. I mean, talk to him and say, hey, you need to clean it up, sir. You need to get it together. But to dump them off, you guys, the way he did, y'all, that ain't no friend. That is not no true friend. Jay-Z used them people. What is that? Oskino and Sparks and all of them. He used them, chewed them up and spit them out. When he felt like, oh, I made money off of you. I'm on to the next situation moving. Yeah, I'm telling you, it is crazy. It is so crazy. It is crazy, y'all. I'm telling you, this situation, these things right here with Jay-Z, y'all, it is going to get crazy because Jay-Z, he is in a rumble tussle with Busby, but little does he know, I guess he look. That judge said, "Oh, okay, what's the judge Judge Torres?" She said, "Oh, Jay-Z and Spiro, y'all gonna find out today that I'm not playing with you and nobody else that is acting as in accordance with y'all. That is not happening in my courtroom." Y'all, she put the night lights out on it. She was like, "You ain't gonna rush this trial, and you're not gonna be writing these crazy motions with all of this craziness in here and think that I'm gonna sit here and gonna approve the motion. No, absolutely not." Y'all, smash the like button for this 13-year-old. Smash the like button, y'all. Now, I did think her story was kind of funny, y'all. I did. I'm not going to lie. And I'm like, but then at the same time, I have to respect the fact that she is autistic, right? And maybe her brain, autistic people, they think like a certain way or whatever. But y'all, this thing right here, Jay-Z, he does not want his name because to be thrown on this lawsuit, but they're saying the NFL is sticking by him. But if he comes and turns out to be guilty and they pull evidence, do you think the NFL is going to pull out from being supportive of him on the situation? Which is really shocking. But y'all, tell me this. Let me ask y'all a question. First of all, smash the like button, y'all. We're gonna wait. We're gonna give it a minute, y'all. We have enough people in the building. Let's get 400 likes, y'all. Take the time. Compassion Man's already putting a one. Let's see. Let's take the time to smash the like button, y'all. Let's get up to 400 likes real quick. Let's just take the time and hit the like button. Let's get 400 likes. Cause I got a question to ask y'all. I got a question, y'all. Smash the like button, y'all. Let's get 400 likes. Thank you, Douglas. Thank you. I'm telling you. Midnight Decipher says she's pure. Yeah. Compassion Man says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You was a mess, Compassion. I'm telling you, smash the like button, y'all. I got a question to ask y'all. I'm telling you, it is getting crazy. It is really, really getting crazy. It's getting crazy. It is getting crazier. I mean, Jay-Z is like really, really, he is doing the most. He is doing the most on the coast. Because this judge right here, he took a big L. Today. That judge was like, absolutely not. You're not coming in my courtroom. See, they was doing stuff to other people because it was at the state level. They were even all over there in UK. Trying to put threats over there on Piers Morgan. This Jay-Z and his lawyer, y'all, they are running and been really, trying to bully people along the way to try to get them to hush up, shut up, be quiet, right? But y'all, I'm telling you, this thing, now, this is the question, y'all. Let's get these likes up. Come on, we can get these likes up. We can do better. Now, do y'all think, this is a question, y'all. This is a question. Put a thumbs up. But hold it. Let me ask the question first. Put a thumbs up in the comment box if y'all think that Jay-Z, he was put in, okay, Jay-Z put in the X, on the X statement, right? On the reply, the rebuttal to Tony's Busby's and adding his name to the 13-year-old lawsuit with Diddy, right? When Jay-Z came back and he said, he put it on X, right? On his Rock Nation X page. He said he has to sit his child down, his daughter, meaning Blue Ivy. He has to sit her down and explain and talk to them, right? Do y'all think, put a thumbs up, Do y'all think he's only saying that because that girl was a 13-year-old girl and Blue Ivy is what, around 13, a teenager? Do y'all think for 1 minute that these people are not going to be like, he raped the 13-year-old or whatever? His daughter is around that same age. We need to get CPS over to their house. Put a thumbs up in the build, put a thumbs up, y'all. Put a thumbs up if y'all think that Jay-Z is probably thinking they may come over here and check and see if anything's happened to my daughter and my kids. Put a thumbs up, because I'm telling you, that's why he responded the way he did, y'all. I'm telling you, Jay-Z is very calculated. And I'm catching on because I'm like, Jay-Z said that because his daughter is 13, however old Blue Ivy is. And he talking about he has to sit her down and talk to her. Because maybe some things have been going on with her that she has probably, her innocence has probably been taken from her. And Jay-Z's probably scared that the CPS office is going to subpoena or come over there and snatch those kids out that house. Because if you are a grown man and you got a child that is 13, around the age of the child that you're being alleged to have done this to, what makes you think that CPS ain't going to go over there and wreak havoc and ask and get your kids and ask questions in private? And then a whole can of worms is going to even open from there. I'm telling y'all, I see a lot of thumbs up. I see a lot of thumbs up. I'm telling y'all, this is why Jay-Z said what he said with y'all. I'm telling you, I be reading in between the lines. Jay-Z said that because he knows that Blue Ivy, let's see how old Blue Ivy is, y'all. Blue Ivy is around that age. Blue Ivy is around that age. Let me see. Blue Ivy is around that age. So the judge, even the judge, that Judge Torres, oh, y'all, Judge Torres is going to be like, get the CPS office over there and check on Blue Ivy and those kids in Jay-Z's house. That's what they do. That's what the judges do. When they have situations like this, they will send CPS in and they will go over there and check them kids out. They're going to ask, okay, Blue Ivy, David says Blue Ivy is 12 years old. Yes. A year younger than this alleged 13-year-old. I'm telling you. It is crazy. It is so crazy. It is crazy. I'm telling you, that's what they're going to do. I think, yes, Ashley said, I probably think B stole Blue Ivy from Beautiful Cat. That's what I was thinking too, Ashley. Ashley, that's what I was thinking. Because y'all, are they going to make Blue Ivy do a test with Beyonce? They should do a paternity test with Beyonce with Blue Ivy. We're going to put hashtag paternity test for Blue Ivy and Beyonce. Because we're going to see if Beyonce is really her mother. Because I don't believe she is. She does not look like Beyonce. She looks like Kathy. Y'all put the heart in the comment box if y'all think Blue Ivy looks like Kathy, Jay-Z's ex-girlfriend. Remember, she was pregnant when she was unalived. They said that she gave birth and then they unalived her and took Blue Ivy. Put hearts in the comment box, y'all, if y'all think that Blue Ivy looks just like Kathy. And if Beyonce and Blue Ivy should take a paternity test. While Jay-Z's over there not taking a paternity test for Ramir, Beyonce, you need to take a paternity test with Blue Ivy. And we need to see if you are really Blue Ivy's mama. Because I don't think you are. Because first of all, she faked that pregnancy. Remember when she went and she was pregnant, she went over like to UK or somewhere, had an interview, and she set her little rump on the chair, and then she had the pregnancy thing that pushed in the pregnancy, fake stomach, and it flattened down, and they were like, there ain't no baby in that belly. And then she came back, y'all, and she apologized. I remember that years ago. She came and she said, I'm sorry for leading my fans. I wasn't pregnant, blah, blah, blah. I was trying to find that apology. And once I find that apology, y'all, I'm going to put it up. I'm going to play it. I am going to play that apology if I can find it. because Blue Ivy is not looking like Beyonce. Beyonce, why you trying to get Jay-Z to skid and hide and duck, bob and weave on the paternity test for Ramir? You need to go take a test, and they need to put it in some court documents. Blue Ivy takes requesting a paternity test with Beyonce and Blue Ivy, right? We need to go and do a paternity test for Blue Ivy and Beyonce. I'm telling you, we need to, because she is alleged to be Kathy's, which is Jay-Z's ex-girlfriend that passed away. They are saying that she needs to, they are saying that when she had the baby, they unalived her after that. Right? I'm just saying. It's crazy. It is crazy. It's very, very sad. It's very sad. I mean, it's crazy. It is sad. But y'all, I know that's why Jay-Z responded. I know that's why Jay-Z responded. Oh, we gotta. All I feel sorry for is for my family, my wife, and I gotta sit my daughter down and talk to her about this stuff. No, we need CPS to go in there and check on Blue Ivy. That's what we need. We need CPS to go in there, check on Blue Ivy and the other kids, because y'all in Hollywood have a history of basically letting y'all kids go with grown adults and being raped and all this stuff along in the industry. And we need to check on the children, because we're all about the children here, right? We are all about the children. Because y'all, if it was a normal everyday case like you and I, right? And CPS got involved, they coming over to your house. If you have a case, a grape case with kids in the house, and you didn't grape allegedly somebody, y'all, I'm telling you, CPS, do they not? Do they not, y'all? Don't they step in? CPS will come over there quick, fast, in a hurry. And check on the kids. Are they okay? We want to see the living conditions. If you got food in the house, if the kids are clean, if they taking baths, showers, right? I'm telling you, yes. Tunisian Queen says you already know. Absolutely. I'm telling you, absolutely. Oh, Sammy, thank you. Yes, my baby Jamel Peterson, he loves some Chucky. So I was the bride of Chucky, and he was Chucky for Halloween. Yes, he loves him some Chucky. He's Chucky crazy. He loves some Chucky. But yeah, I'm telling you, it is crazy. But see, people are not thinking. Y'all, people are not thinking about this. I'm telling you, I'd be 20,000 steps ahead of the game now that I see how they're moving. That's why Jay-Z put that in his response. Oh, he only feels sorry for his wife and he got to sit his daughter down. Yeah, you do got to send your daughter down, because y'all, you know what he's probably telling Blue Ivy? If CPS comes over here, you better tell them everything is good. There's nothing wrong with you. Oh, you can do whatever you want to, Jay-Z. You can tell Blue Ivy to say this, that, and the third. But once they pull her out the house and the judge requests that CPS pull them kids out the house and checks on them, oh, it's game over. It is game over, Jay-Z. Because I know Blue Ivy done seen something. I know she done seen something. She has seen something. And that's why Jay-Z said that, because he doesn't want CPS to get involved, because it's a 13-year-old girl. Blue Ivy is 12. So I'm telling you, Judge Torres, oh, she's already reading Jay-Z his rights, baby. She is already reading Jay-Z his rights. Right? Yes, CPS is complicit, yes, Roger, yes, they are. But see, Jay-Z is scared that CPS is going to step in New York. Now, the California CPS, they're complicit. They were, doing some child, allegedly human, children trafficking too. But y'all, I'm telling you, they are going to send somebody in there to go check on them kids. And then they're going to be trying to ask Blue Ivy, you okay? Has anybody touched you? Have you seen this? I'm telling you, watch what I tell you. Jay-Z is very calculated. Jay-Z is very calculated. Yes, Peaches says facts versus feelings. Yes, Peaches. Yes, I'm telling you. I'm telling yes. Hukuna CPS should be investigated. Absolutely right. Yes, they should. But I'm telling you, this is just how the system works, right? This is how the system works, and you're gonna get if Judge Torres is already showing signs that she is not with the shenanigans with Jay-Z and Spiro. And she's like, no, I'm not letting this happen. You look, you're not coming in my courtroom. You're not bringing this bogus lawsuit with this crazy writing. That's the way you spelled it out in this, lost in this motion. I'm not doing that with you. So y'all, she's not gonna do, and I'm telling you, she's gonna look at it like if it was probably her child or grandchild being 13 years old and being great, and probably thinking, he has a lawsuit on a 13-year-old and he has a daughter that's 12 years old. Because people that do that type of stuff, they will do it to their own children. I've seen it. Y'all, I watched the parole boards. And if y'all go and watch the Louisiana parole board, do y'all know how many women and men are raping their own children? Unbelievable. It is unbelievable. And if that judge is giving it to Jay-Z like she's giving it to her, she is going to send CPS or somebody, the police, I don't know, somebody, some agency to go and check on them kids. Because she's going to look at it like, I know I would. She is going to look at it like, he got these allegations for raping a 13-year-old? But he has a 12-year-old at home? Oh, we need to go check on that baby. We need to go see. We need to check on the welfare of Blue Ivy in that house. We need to go see if she is okay, if these other kids are okay. We need to go and check because she seems like she is, she thinks like us here at the lounge. She has a mental thoughts like we do here at the lounge. And she's gonna go, I'm telling y'all, watch as the sun rises and shines. Watch what I tell you guys. Watch what I tell y'all. This judge is already thinking like we do. This judge is already seeing straight through Jay-Z and Spiro, right? I mean, she's seeing straight through them. So she's gonna be thinking, there's a baby even in his house. He's accused of a 13-year-old and he got a 12-year-old at the house. Not a good look. That's why Jay-Z's like, oh, I got to sit my child down. What? So you can make sure that you can tell her, if these people come over here, you better tell them that you're okay. You've never been harmed. And we don't know. I mean, if she has or she hasn't. But it's all about the children, right? Like Ali Carter said, we have to protect the children. And like I said, if this judge is for doing the right thing, which she sounds like it from what she's saying and telling Jay-Z and his hairstyle and his lawyer, she is going to send somebody, a child protective agency, somebody for the children to go, and she might even assist and go. I don't know. I'm not saying that she is. Judges don't, but I'm just saying she may have somebody in her court that works for her and saying go with them to go and check and see if this little girl is in any harm's way. I'm telling you, if that judge is thinking like I believe she's thinking along the same track how I think, how we all think here at the lounge, she is going to send somebody to go check on them children if she hasn't already done so. I'm telling you. I am telling you. I'm telling you. Midnight Decipher says he already pimping her out. I believe so. Blue Ivy, do y'all see that girl? She is tall and big to be 12 years old. She's almost as tall as Beyonce. I don't even know. How tall is Beyonce? Let me see. How big is Beyonce? Because 5'6". Beyonce is 5'6". And looking at her perform yesterday, that's how about tall Blue Ivy is. So she's a big girl. She's tall. She is tall. She's 4'11"? She looks like she's tall though. Let me see. Let's see. She looked like she's tall. Let me see. How tall is... Oh, yeah. It says, according to Google, it says Blue Ivy Carter, who is currently 12 years old, is around 5'7" or maybe 5'8". That's what Google is saying. I don't know how true that is, but that's what it's saying. So she's tall. Yeah, it says right here, y'all. Blue Ivy right here. It says how old and tall is Blue Ivy? It says Blue Ivy Carter, who is currently 12 years old, is around 5'7" or maybe even 5'8". That's a little taller than her mom, Beyonce, who stands 5'6" and is in the vicinity of reaching her dad, Jay-Z, who stands 6'2". Yeah, y'all. Yeah, so they need to go and check. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm not trying to stir up nothing. I'm just trying to protect the children. A Compassion Man says she's bigger than me. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Yeah, let's see how... Yeah, Laura Lee. Hey, welcome in, Laura Lee. Let's see how tall Kathy White is. Yes, that's a good question. How tall was Kathy White? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Kathy White. You know, they probably scrubbed a lot of stuff off of here from Kathy White too. Because y'all, allegedly, Jay-Z unalived her. Allegedly, y'all. Allegedly, that's what they're saying. Yeah, Jay-Z is 6'2", Roxanne. Coyote Solange was right. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Let me see. So DJ Kathy White is she is Jay-Z's ex-girlfriend that was unalived. And yeah, Ty Wilma, yes, that's what I heard too. That's what I heard. KM, happy Kwanzaa to you too. Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. I don't see anything about how tall Kathy White was though. I don't know. Shy 380. Well, I don't know who's going to be arrested next, but Ali Carter said that one of the people that's going to be arrested next was going to be one of the 4 people on her truth of statement affidavit. She lists Diddy, which Diddy is already arrested. She listed Denzel, Birdman, and Young Jock. There is a few people. There is a few people who is going to be, according to Ali. I'm sorry, one person I believe on that list that she has, but it's crazy, y'all. I'm telling you, it's crazy. JS out, probably so. She woke. Denzel probably, yes, y'all. Denzel, they're saying I'm shooting and thinking that is Denzel. Because why is Denzel running to go to get him some Jesus juice? Is he already know that his indictment is in the pipeline, in the works? Does she know that? I'm just saying, does he know that? Does he know that? I'm just trying to think. I want to know, because if that's the case, that explains why he wanted to go and get the Jesus juice. Right? I'm just saying, y'all. But I don't know, Kathy White, it doesn't show her it doesn't show, let me see. It doesn't show any information. I think they paid Google to take it off the internet. because we don't, let's see. Let's see, Kathy White. See, she was a pretty girl too. She was a pretty girl. And now she's no longer with us. Let's see. Let me see. Who was Kathy White? So let's see Kathy White. Let me see. I want to see. I don't. Because y'all know Jay-Z wasn't using no protection. Because there was another girl that came out and said Jay-Z got her pregnant too. Was it not Nas? No, was it Nas's ex, his baby mama? One of these people's baby mama got pregnant by Jay-Z. But she said she got rid of the baby or lost the baby. I can't remember. I can't remember. I can't remember. But I do know, yes, Nas's ex, Lele, yes, Nas's ex, yes. Yes, thank you for that information. Yeah, she got pregnant with Jay-Z's baby too. So Jay-Z is not wearing no protection. So is he, why he's trying to put Tony Busby in the spotlight and say Tony Busby was going around and basically passing out the hot box? Was he passing out the hot box too? Y'all, Jay-Z, was he passing out the hot box? Because allegedly he didn't gave the hot box to Foxy Brown and to Beyonce. So now he's trying to put that narrative off on Tony Busby because his butt is nasty, not using no protection out in them streets. I'm just saying, y'all. I am just saying, y'all. It is crazy. It is so crazy. I'm like, OMG. Why? But yeah, it doesn't say how. I don't see any information to see how tall Kathy White is. But y'all, Blue Ivy looks just like Kathy White. She looks like Kathy White. And if she was like a short lady, Jay-Z is 6'2". So maybe it was maybe, you know, she probably gets her height from Jay-Z. So I'm thinking, I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Tanisha Queen, she said, laughing, LMFAO, hot box, nasty. Yes, the hot box, y'all. I'm telling you. Lele, I guess not. They weren't even making the man strap up. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Yes, yeah, Eason. Yes, that's what. Let me see. I don't know if it was Dame Dash or it was Oskino was saying that about picking them up because they said that was it Jay-Z was picking Foxy Brown up from high school or having somebody to pick him up. I'm telling you, it is crazy. It is crazy. It is so crazy, but that's what they said that he was doing. And Jay-Z is sitting there trying to act like he is a whole angel in the outfield. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Yeah, Frank said, wasn't that like 97 to like 2000? They were loving like that. Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. Sammy says the men got to lead. Yeah. You know what? Gene Lomax says why we never saw Jay-Z's twins the boy and girl. Y'all, they say that Jay-Z's one of the twins is special. Y'all, are those even really Jay-Z's? Let me see. I need to look. I need to look and see what these twins look like, because they say one of them is special. Beth, thank you. They say one of the what they say one of them is special. Let me see. Let me see. Because they have Blue Ivy and then they have the twins, right? I think that's right. Like, I don't keep up with Beyonce because I do not like her. I can't stand her. But I think it's the boy is special. Something like that. Tell the World podcast says they look like their mom. Okay, Joni says he looks just like Jay-Z. Let me see. Let me see. Donnie, no, I never liked Beyonce. Absolutely not. Okay, yeah. Saw Central says Sir and Rumi. Yeah, Sir and Rumi. Yeah, where they get these names from? Sir and Rumi. Oh, Yale said he has autism. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can find a picture. Let me see what they look like. I don't know. Let me see. I don't even know, y'all. I don't know who. Let me see. I see one. But one thing is funny is that they don't have like good pictures, like good close-up. Oh, Gene says they never show him. Yeah, because I'm looking at these kids and they don't have good like close-up pictures of these kids. Oh, here's one kind of close-up. Let me see. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Let me see. I mean, y'all tell me. I guess that's the girl right there. And then that's the boy. And I guess that's Beyonce. I don't know. I got to see them kids because I don't know. I don't know. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Do they look like? I don't even know if they look like. I mean, this girl right here is this. Let me see. If this one. Now, this one, she looks to me, she looks like Jay-Z. I guess maybe. She looks like him. Wait, how many kids do they have, y'all? I thought they had just the twins and then Blue Ivy, right? Tunisian Queen says, I absolutely hate Beyonce. I even tell Google that I am not interested in topics concerning Beyonce. Yes, me too. I do not like her. Same feeling to Tunisian Queen. I feel the same way. Okay, Jean Lomax says yes, only 3 kids. Okay. Yes, she got that peanut head. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So she has the twins and then she has Blue Ivy. So those are 3. Okay, so those are 3 kids. So this little girl, she kind of looks like she is surrogate babies. Let me see. See, y'all, this is one of them. I guess this is the daughter. But they have this right here, which is, I guess, both of them, both of the twins. But I don't know. Let me see if I can find some recent. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can find some recent pictures. Because I don't see any. Let me see. I don't see no real recent pictures, y'all. It's always pictures where they're not looking into the camera. They're like, oh. Oh. Okay. Ooh, Beyonce's look right there feels like demonic, y'all. Ooh, I got a bad vibe off that picture alone. Yeah, let me see if I can find any more pictures. Yeah, the ear is something's going on with him. But I'm trying to find more pictures, but they don't have much pictures. Like, they don't have many pictures. Now, that little boy, he looks like Jay-Z. He looks like Jay-Z to me right there with them lips, them soup cooler lips. The little baby, he got Jay-Z's big lips. But they don't have like a head-on like picture of. Okay, I don't know where the other one is. Okay, let me see. Okay. Uh-oh. He's rocking the Jay-Z baby Jay-Z style. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't see any picture. Like, I need to see like a good picture. A real good picture of those twins. Cause I don't see any good pictures. I don't see any good pictures. I don't know, y'all. Let me see. No, that's Blue Ivy when she was younger. Yeah, I don't know. And maybe they don't want to show too much of him because that the boy looks like I guess y'all say he has like autism. And I remember hearing that before about him having autism. But I'm trying to find some pictures here on Google to see if I see like a close-up picture. And maybe that's why they don't have pictures, because they don't want people to see. I guess the little boy, because the little boy, I think they said he's autistic. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. There's no close-up pictures. But y'all, we know that Jay-Z them probably been like scrubbing the internet and approving so many pictures, because them paparazzis, y'all, them paparazzis be on their job. They be on their mission. But I don't know. Let me see. I don't see any pictures here really of their kids, like where you could show it up. Yeah, so I don't know. Let me see. Frederick says dad will be in jail soon. Yeah, he sure will. He sure will. Compassionate Man said that's a Target pick. Yeah, I know this. It's like crazy. Oh wow. Jody, wow. Peaches says Frederick Gazy hairstyle needs an extra cell. Yeah, his hairstyle needs a whole cell by itself, y'all. Um, G Max says they never bring that boy with them. Wow. Wow. Rashim Cradle says you're on point. Thank you. Yeah, y'all. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I can feel stuff. You know what I'm saying? We all can feel stuff when the vibe ain't right with a person, or you like something always been offset with me with Beyonce. It's been like some kind of, I don't know what it is, but it just like a horrible like feeling. That's why I don't like her. Peaches says bad vibes. Yeah, she gives me, Beyonce gives me very, very bad vibes. Tanisha Queen says LMFO. Compassion Man says night hun. Good night. Sammy says somebody said the Obama kids aren't there. I heard that too, Sammy. Woo! I'm telling y'all, this stuff gets deep. Sammy, I heard the same thing. I heard the same thing, and even Allie Carter. Allie Carter says it, y'all. I'm telling you, this stuff is a lot deeper than we think. I'm saying it's crazy. Compassionate Man said it's voodoo from the Illuminati. Yeah, I think so. Tunisian Queen, evil vibes. Yes, I'm telling you. I've been even looking at her pictures tonight when I wanted her pictures. Just like I can feel like some negative energy. It was crazy. Like I need to hurry up and turn that picture. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Hi, Paul. Welcome in. Peaches says voodoo. Yes, yes. Sammy says, I was like, wow, say it ain't so. I'm telling you. Louise says, when Jay-Z goes to jail, I'm a... you was a mess. Dora Alvarez says, men can't have babies, Big Michael. Yeah, it's crazy, y'all. I don't know. I mean, y'all, this is crazy. But Jay-Z, the lawyer, I'm sorry, the judge, she's not going for his shenanigans. She gave him a big loss in court. I'm going to say yesterday. Oh, Tanisha Queen. Thank you. Tanisha Queen sent in a super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all can just press the like button too if y'all want to help support the channel so we can get this video out in the algorithm, y'all. Because I'm telling you, Jay-Z, he got the door slammed in his face today, right? The judge is not going for his shenanigans. He got the big L, right? The judge is not messing around with him by no means, y'all. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Oh, Tanisha Queen says you're most welcome. Thank you so much. Eva says Beyonce needs to spend more time with her son. She has enough money. No need to prance around doing halftime shows. Let another celebrity do it. Your son should come first. Exactly. I agree, Eva. Absolutely. Dora says karma. Yes. Donnell says, will Jay-Z get overnight business in prison with Diddy? Probably so. They probably be like, they probably was begging, can y'all please put us in the same cell? Please put us in the same cell. I'm telling you, y'all, they probably gonna beg and plead. Like, if I go to the MDC, Your Honor, can I please be in cell block 1 with Diddy, please? I'm telling you. Peaches says that was nice. Tanisha, nice of you. Send some roses. Swill Brown says it's called allowing the devil in your home through whatever channels. And by you digging into this, watch yourself, love. Yeah. I mean, we always have to stay vigilant, right? But yeah, we always have to stay vigilant. Tyler says, I love you. You're awesome. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you. Dora says, chomos. I don't know what that means. Compassion Man says they be yelling at each other. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's crazy, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. Tunisia Queen says, y'all got me screaming at 65 plus community. Oh, no, don't wake nobody up, Tunisia Queen. Don't wake nobody up, baby. Terry George says they are all involved, including Beyonce. If you know about the wrongdoing and you don't do something, you are part of the problem. Absolutely, Terry George. I believe it. And that's why I say, Terry George, that's why I say that this judge, the Judge Torres, she put a no on their case. Before, remember every time they went to the judge, the court and stuff with all this stuff that Jay-Z's done with Spiro, y'all, they've been buying out these court judges, buying out this and buying out that. But y'all, this Judge Torres is not going for those shenanigans. She is almost like Damon, right? Damon Williams at the Southern District of New York, right? She is not going for that. Neither was Damon. I'm telling you. So guess what? I believe that with this being said and done yesterday, because today's Friday officially, y'all, with that being said, she is not going to be allowing Jay-Z and his lawyer Spiro to be coming to the court with all kind of bogus requests on their motions. She already put the night lights out on that. She's not even on that type of time with them. And she let them know that you're being ridiculous. The stuff that you got in this motion is crazy. And basically, you're not going to rush no court hearing here with me. You're not going to do it. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's crazy. It is really crazy. It is really crazy. But y'all, I mean, this one thing is for sure, two things for certain, that Jay-Z is not gonna win in this judge's courtroom. Tunisian Queen says, now that's right. Dr. Martin Luther King says, for we remember not our enemies' words, but our friends' silence. Absolutely, Tunisian Queen. I love that saying. Yes. Regret Cadet says, you think it's linked to the Area 51 base since nobody can go on it or allowed to know what's happening? I don't know what's going on with Area 51. I can't tell you that. I don't know. Ashley says, late Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Pretty Ashley, late Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you too, and everybody here in the chat. Y'all, welcome in, and y'all. Let's see. Terry George says spiritual awareness is key. Yes. Sammy says blonde hair is like colors you want that bring out your features. Some people, it makes your features pop. Others, it drowns you out. Yeah, like Diddy's mom. I mean, she look a hot ghetto mess, right? I'm just saying. Sammy says, I observed certain undertones look better with it than others. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Peaches says, lovely couple in cell number 3. That's where they're going to be at, Peaches, and they're going to be in cell number 3. Damon says, hey, how are you? Damon Roberts, I'm doing awesome. How are you? Ashley Cation says, I just wish that they would bring up Aaliyah Pac at Big. Yes, me too, Ashley. Yes. Me too. I agree with you 1,000%. Sammy says everybody can't do it. Yeah. Tim Cook says blonde hair is a curse. It's biblical. Oh, I didn't know. I don't know. BB says eating peaches and cream. Pablo says, do you believe in God? Absolutely. Tunisian Queen says, remember, this is how it starts out with Diddy in Diddy Court. First, it started out with the judge giving Diddy HE double hockey sticks. Next thing you know, Diddy couldn't get out of jail. Absolutely, Tunisia Queen. Yes. Diddy is stuck like Chuck, right? Because what we all know, what happened? Diddy was what? Paying off the state courts, the state judges, I mean, the lawyers, attorneys. Anytime somebody went and tried to put charges on them, it was always, the victim was always the one losing, right? And it's crazy. Um, um, Anne Marie Gilbert says, why are we talking about P. Diddy? Because we are. Jesus Christ says game over. Yeah, it is. It's game over for Diddy and for Jay-Z. Chat is lovely and happy holidays lounge. Peacher says chat was lovely and happy holidays in this lounge. P.S. Stay blessed and beautiful. Good night. Good night, Peaches. Thank you. Thank you so much. BB says you see halftime show with Beyonce. What's your take? I don't like Beyonce, BB. I don't care for Beyonce at all. I don't. I don't care. I don't care for her. Tim Cook says Leviticus 13 and 30, 32 Kings, 32 King James Version. Then the priest shall see the plague, and behold it be in sight deeper than the skin, and there be in it yellow thin hair. Then the priest shall pronounce. Oh, okay, wow. Okay. Me either. I think she's a fraud. Yeah, I think she is. But y'all, I don't know. Ever since I don't know, my eyes itching. Ever since she was in that group, what's it called? What's the group that she was in? Beyonce was in Destiny's Child. I just didn't like her. In Destiny's Child, I was always something about her. I did not like her. I was like, something just not right, y'all. I never liked her because I felt like the mom was always trying to put Beyonce in the middle, always trying to have her the center of attention. Like she was grooming her, I felt. Like I felt she was really, yeah, thank you, David. I feel like she was really grooming her. I feel like Paul said, stop scratching it. Yeah, I felt like she was grooming her. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. It is crazy though. It's really crazy. I don't know. And they say that marriage is like basically almost like an arranged marriage, that Beyonce's mom and dad is making money. It was a contract marriage, but Beyonce's mom and dad is making money. So I don't know. I don't know. Each one, breach one. Thank you. Yeah, Deborah Devon. Yes, a business marriage. That's what they were saying. That there was a business marriage. Y'all smash the like button, y'all, because this, I'm telling y'all, this is crazy. This was a good thing that he got a loss. I'm glad that Jay-Z lost in court. I'm glad his lawyer and Jay-Z's lawyer and him lost in court. Who was grooming her? Her mom and her parents were. I think Beyonce's parents were grooming her. Yeah, I think her parents were grooming her. Terry says Beyonce is the reason why Aaliyah's gone. Yeah, I think so too. I really think so. I think so. TC says black folks worried more about this than what's in their own home. What a shame. Let's see. Yeah, from a young age, Deborah, yes, I think so too. So Daria, what happened in court? Oh my goodness. Jay-Z and his lawyer put in a motion for the Jane Doe, the 13-year-old, to release her name. The judge said no. Her name is going to remain anonymous as Jane Doe. They are doing that because I believe Jay-Z wants to get his goons to go and harass that girl. So the judge basically said no. Her name is going to stay anonymous. So Jay-Z's mad. So it was a huge loss for him in court yesterday, y'all, on Thursday. A huge loss. So yeah, I'm happy for that. I am really happy, and I'm good. I'm glad to see a judge finally doing the right thing, because y'all, Jay-Z and Jay-Z's lawyer has been attacking Tony Busby, and Tony Busby only went to put a lawsuit on Jay-Z because that's what, his client said. Diddy and Jay-Z. First she was saying Diddy, then she came back and said Diddy and Jay-Z and a third person. But I think the first time she said Diddy and a female, and then she said Diddy, Jay-Z, and a female. celebrity was doing that, raped her allegedly. So y'all, I'm telling you, it's getting crazy. But one thing I know, that Jay-Z, y'all, Busby, if y'all don't know, Tony Busby is not the one to play with. Like, people are saying Spiro, but Spiro already showed his bad card by saying that Diddy and Jay-Z weren't even friends. So that's already a whole bunch of slash marks against him, in my opinion. So Busby, I mean, he had a big win, and Jay-Z and Spiro had a big lose. Yep. Norton says pure survival. Hey, Norton, welcome back. Pure survival. Yeah, Spiro did a news conference and ousted J-Lo. Yes, Jesus Christ, yes. That's how we found out who the female A-list or B-list celebrity was. Because Spiro, he let the cat out the bag. He was like, yeah, I mean, had pictures of J-Lo and Diddy and was talking about them like, I mean, I was like, wow. Wow. I'm telling you, it is crazy. Oh, it is crazy. BB says, I'm out. Love the channel, though. Good night. Good night, BB. Thank you for stopping by. But y'all, yes, like and share. Subscribe to my channel, you guys. If you guys aren't subscribed, y'all, I'm telling you, this stuff is with Jay-Z and Diddy and with Busby and with Jay-Z's lawyer Spiro is crazy. J. says Jay-Z is a devil. Yes, yes, he is. I'm telling you, he is really the devil. Yes, Jesus Christ says, Team Busby for the win. Just subscribe, like your comment, and like it. Thank you for letting us know. Thank you, Jesus Christ, man. Thank you. Welcome in. Yes, we here at the lounge, we be breaking it down, and we be seeing straight through this craziness of Jay-Z's and Diddy's and all their crazy stuff. So, I mean, we are here and we gonna tell the truth, shame the devil, right? And they are whole demonic entities, you know, that's what they intertwine themselves in. So it's crazy. It is crazy. It is really crazy. So Roland says Jay-Z and Diddy are weirdos. Yes, yes, they are. Because, like I said, Dame Dash, I think it was Dame Dash, he was like, they have a history of messing with little kids, like little people. Basically, they have a history. We already know they have a history of doing it. Jeju said, Beyonce, she's next. I think so. I really think so. I think so because you cannot have a married couple and they not know. Like I said, I'm telling you, I watch a lot of court. I love court, and I see couples, and y'all, they both in prison. A lot of them both in prison for doing bad things. They didn't just take one of the parents down. They took both of them and got years in prison. Years in prison for doing bad things to kids. Some of them were their own children. Crazy. I mean, it was beyond belief. Like they say, Will Smith, allegedly, they're saying he messed with his own child. I mean, if y'all can roll back the videos where he's all kissing on his son, like it's like a strange type of situation. I mean, that's what they say. I don't know. And then even Will Smith, was it last week before last? He was like, "Oh, I got enough going on and on my plate, and I'm not associated with Diddy." Really, Will Smith? You sure were, because you was busy over there messing allegedly with your own child and with Bashir. Yeah, you had a lot going on, sir. A lot, and it's all coming out. What you do in the dark will come out to the light, and we all know that, right? And it's very sad because Bashir, just like, remember Orlando Brown, he's suffering, and look at the way he's acting. Bashir, he is going and suffering through the same type, similar things almost. And it's very, very sad. It is sad to see, y'all. A lot of those were like the Nickelodeon kids, the ones that were on Disney Channel and all that. Y'all, these grown adults were raping them, touching them, doing all kind of sick stuff to them, while their parents wanted them to be there because they wanted a check. There is no way I'm sacrificing my child for not even 1 cent. But these parents and these people are greedy and disgusting. So they should be held accountable too. It's sad. It's very sad, y'all. It is disgusting. But y'all, I am not gonna keep y'all. It is getting late, y'all. But thank you guys for stopping in and hanging out with me tonight and talking about Jay-Z and the big loss that he lost in court. And hopefully moving forward, this judge will go ahead and start putting the rest of the chalk blocks in place so that they can't continue to do what they've been doing for the past 30 years, which is paying off the police, the courts, the judges, and all that. This judge is not going for none of that. The judge said, no, your application has been denied. Jay-Z and Jay-Z's hairstyle and the nunchucks and Spiro is all denied. We're not allowing you to do this. The girl will remain anonymous, the lady now, but that she was 13 years old at the time. She's going to remain anonymous, and we're going to carry on. Next, y'all, she ain't playing with him. She is not playing. No. That judge is not playing. So guess what? Diddy and Jay-Z, y'all, they are getting a taste of the federal system, the real world where it really goes down. Just saying. Y'all, just saying. But y'all, thanks for stopping in. Y'all always lead with love, peace, and tranquility. Y'all have a good night. Y'all, night, sleep tight. Y'all, I hope you guys wake up to a beautiful morning, Friday morning, you guys. And we gonna do it again. It is already Friday, but Friday morning, when the sun comes out, all that stuff, y'all. But y'all, good night. Have a wonderful night, y'all. Get some rest, and y'all, we will do it again. You're welcome, Tanisha Queen. Good night, Danny. I'm sorry, David. Tanisha Queen, Yvonne, Ashley. Welcome. So y'all, have a good night, y'all, and we'll see y'all. And we'll do it again, y'all. We're going to bust them down. So, Sammy said, yeah, I got to get a shirt and mug too. Yes, Sammy. If you guys don't know, oh, thank you, Ashley. Bye. Marie, good night. Deborah, peace out. Sammy, if you want to get Pure Survival merch, if you guys hear my other half, Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy, he's a comedian here on YouTube. If you guys are not subscribed to him, look up Jamil, Jamil Peterson, and y'all check him out. Subscribe to his channel. We are selling the Pure Survival merch at puresurvivalmerch.com, and that's where you can get it at, Sammy. We got the shirts, we got the thongs, the boxers, the dog sweaters, hoodies, the regular hoodies, shirts, Pure Survival, because y'all, we are surviving this industry, y'all. So y'all, check it out. See what y'all think. Let me know. Love you guys. Always, again, lead with love, peace, and tranquility, and we will see y'all in the AM, y'all. Have a good night. Bye-bye.